Wow. Would you look what we have here? So, chat. We're testing something. So, chat. God, one day we'll get that. We need to play the second one, though. So, chat. Chat, welcome. Welcome to a little game called, fucking Monster Prom. Hey, that's better. So how's everyone doing tonight? So you may ask, how did the thing go with the union guy and getting raised? He did actually come, chat. He did come. Can I pick the crimson shape monster? Can you pick the shut the fuck up monster? How about that? Also maybe. Anyway, so about the union thing, the guy did come. We called him like we were coming on a break, and he was in his car like heading over. So at least we know he had full intention to actually show up. That restores a lot of faith in that he's gonna, get something done. However, we found out that Mr. Well, we won't say his name. Our store lead was on vacation. A little conveniently timed, if you asked us, but he was on vacation. So he did actually call like some other people from upper management. He was like, talked, kind of passed your name around. He's like, yeah, the one guy I could get a hold of, he didn't even know you. And we're like, well, fucking what? Everyone up there, whatever. But anyway, so the guy, our store lead comes back Sunday. So that guy's gonna get a Monday, which will be our day off. We're gonna call him and see what's going on with that Monday. But he said he was gonna call us the first thing after doing that. But we're gonna make sure of it. We were terrified. But at the very least, he was there. So it restores your faith that perhaps your boy and girl and whatever the fuck N999 is, at least there is now a high chance we're all gonna get that raise. Very excited. But that's all in the future, chat. Right now we're playing some Monster Prom. Now, we're gonna play this a bit differently. So first we'd like to do a little test so we can make sure that this will work how we want it to. So, when we say now for the second time, you type it as well. Now. I see, we just don't know if you didn't hear us or you being like a jackass about this. Nope. Alright, when we say now, you say it because we need to know how far back behind you guys are. So, now. There ain't no fucking way it's that now. Ain't no fucking what? Okay, so it's a few seconds behind. It's about 10 or so seconds behind. That's fine. That's reasonable. It's about what we were thinking. Near exact time. Alright, so the reason we asked that, chat, is because we're not playing this by ourselves. Because you see, how co-op works in this game is, since it's a point-and-click visual novel-esque game, you just have more characters. So basically, chat, the two of us are going to be playing. We will play our character, then you will play yours. We'll go first, you can see how the game runs, and then we'll explain what we need you all to do to make this not the most miserable fucking thing ever in the school. Am I joining you? Now here's the thing. We could voice call and try that again if you want. We can try to like Discord call. Do you have this game on Steam? Because there is an online mode. Let's do it. All right, we're not going to stream the game. Actually, no. Yeah. We'll stream the game. If that starts breaking it, then we're going to just do a voice call. Sadly, no. Fuck. Because we think if we did something in-game, that's why we want to do 100% orange juice and see if, like, playing a online game is... But it's not Sunday, so... So get the fuck in here, you little goon. Get in here. Why we hear no noise?
Good question.
Now we hear noise. Okay. We have to very much make you louder.
Yes.
Okay.
I think everything's in order at the moment.
Okay. Nothing's crashing. Now we're gonna screen share it because otherwise,
Things will be miserable. Yes.
well, it wouldn't be that bad because a lot of it is visual novel, and we just need you to tell us where to click. So even on stream, you could very easily play. That's why we were just gonna do this like, well, we want to do this in voice, but if it starts breaking and you have to go to Twitch, it's still highly possible for you to play this game.
Ah, understandable. I mean, it seems to be a hot bit late, like, bit laggy on your end, but everything still seems fine though.
Don't worry about it. We're not doing the DLC first. Don't worry, there'll be time for that. So we got a short game or a full game. Who wouldn't choose 60 minutes of this bullshit? Though we could do a short game and then do a full game with DLC.
Let's do short game.
Okay.
For now.
Spooky high, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes tress, but always willing to live life to the fullest. Got that little ad lib there. See that? You like that?
Yes.
Did that on the fly. There's actually 3 more games. We have the second one. Don't have the third one. Didn't even know they had a third one. Very excited. We've never played the second one though. So, but we have actually finished it. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Player 1. Alright, Tris. Now, once we pick one of these characters, you're locked with whoever's left.
Mister, which one do you feel vibe with player 1 first?
Honestly, either this jolly thing or her.
Probably her.
Literally the only 2 people we've played in this fucking game. So who are you wanting? Oh shit.
I go dibs on the shadow person.
Well damn. Okay, hold on. Oh, okay, cool. We backed out. We accidentally clicked on it. No, we didn't want that. So we are gonna take her. You have options. We don't care if you use them. Custom name. We're going to be.
Imagine if it's Abel.
Who? Abel.
Yeah.
You want the champ?
I mean, the thing would be the color matching.
All right. That means we have to play this like Abel. That is a shame.
Oh, you're gonna be the interesting one.
Okay. That was okay. We completely didn't realize what that was telling us. Okay.
Open up my knee, addicted the wheel.
This so this dude, you want this individual?
Yes.
Fantastic. What name? Put your own name in there. Some of these 2 options.
I kind of feel like the custom name, if I'm being honest.
All right, what do you want?
Can they have like Flynn as an Flyn?
Beautiful,
Yes.
perfect. They. You should never be considered intergender. You're a fucking goblin.
Indeed.
All right.
I wouldn't want it any other way.
Fantastic. Moving on, and that's it. we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge. Mom's prom. I remember it clearly. 2 weeks were left. And as we were fantasizing about our dream prom days, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 charismatic classmates. When we do the DLC, we do believe there is 2 more options. You'll definitely be going for one of them, and we know which. Miranda Vanderbilt, 19. A sweet memory princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Sweet. Sure.
Remind me of someone.
Damien LeVay, 21. A fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. He's pretty good. He actually has a lot of them more. Woo! Woo! There he is, ladies and gentlemen, the only good character. Actually, the second good dating option before the DLC. Scott Howe, 21. We love how everyone else is in somewhat high school age. This guy, nah, he's out there.
Yeah.
A werewolf athlete whose complicity for his rather small brain with a stupidly compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. All right, so we're gonna say it now. All of these characters can have you can date them. You have to figure out what trait they like or what they like. It's kind of obvious. Like, for instance, the one who likes money doesn't care about stats and just wants you to have a lot of money. So, you're supposed to build your trait off of them. But there are choices. And those choices, win or fail, both are fucking ridiculous and hilarious, depending on your stats. They won't tell you what stat they need. You just have to guess. So, while you are trying to build the stat to date your hunky dream, you do need to also get stats because each character has a storyline besides dating them. But for to succeed, you have to click the right choices with the stats you have. Otherwise, and this happened with her, she can die.
So literally just D&D then.
Yeah, and what's great is normally there's this big beautiful song at the end, which will get us probably stream muted for that part. Fuck it, because it's an amazing song. However, if a character dies or you fail the ending, the whole ending is different. She died, instead of the big reunion thing, it was just a sad montage of everyone at her funeral.
Wow.
God damn, game. What the fuck? God damn, the commie fish has got her. And it's sad, but at the same time, you're just sitting there going, man, you ever think about how the commie fish got her by putting assassin in the birthday cake? You ever think about that? We think about that. So yeah, no. But there's also, besides the character stories, we can just not give a fuck about prom. And one of the options is literally summoning goddamn Cthulhu and fighting him.
Yes!
Yeah, shit can get wild in this game.
I love that option.
And the DLC just adds even more just bullshit.
Yes! I love myself crazy.
That's what we're gonna do in Classic for now. We're just gonna get show the idea of how this all works.
Show the ropes. Yes.
Oh, this sub is delicious.
Which stuff? What do you mean, 4XX? You think he's 423, 469, 400?
Exactly. Lamy de Lioncourt, 4XX, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hide that he is truly a lovable dork. Sure. The only good one! Woo! Woo! The pothead ghost, ladies and gentlemen. There she is. Polly Geist, 22? Maybe. A party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. And then a pretty decent option. And Vera Oberlin, 23, a mean, self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. She might like the money. We think she wants money, but she actually doesn't. It's like a combo. It's a weird thing. It was clear it had to be one of them. But we only had 2 weeks to choose our prom dates, and even more daunting, we only had 2 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I've already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. All right. Open Monster Prom stupidest pop quiz ever. This is actually important. We think this, we won't explain why this is important, but this actually is important, so kind of Either choose it how you would, or think on it a bit. All minds are rotten, but they're rotten in so many different ways. Hot or not, take this quiz to find out. My God, we will. What's up with this? Now hold on. Like the shark guy.
Yes.
Oh fuck.
I enjoy my PhD in bullshit because that's the best in PhD anybody could ever have. Wait, yeah, it's comedy. If you think about a comedy, it's a PhD in bullshit.
All right. Was this about a PhD? Oh. Right, we need a new voice for this, because,
Yes.
Okay. Worry no more. We're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Most Prom stupidest pop quiz ever, TM. We'll throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and your answers into your character's stats. Well, we thought they were going to hide it, but yeah. These options are going to be choosing stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start. All right. We think these are all random, by the way. We swear to God they're all random. Which inanimate object do you think would make the best girlfriend or boyfriend, provided you went criminally insane? I mean, that is the correct option. That sounds about like Abel. All right, so we're choosing a human-sized pillow depicting a character created by myself. As a matter of fact, I have all the needed paperwork, and I'm only waiting for the conservative, narrow-minded laws of our country to finally step forward into the wife and husband territory, as was clearly intended by God. So, Tress, what about you? There's so many options. This is correct. That is... It probably is the better option, but...
If it was me, probably did, though.
Alright, cool.
That...
So, we got creative. You have more of your fun stat. Interesting. The potato! The coolest reality ever... the coolest reality show ever would be... people in a position of power must face all sorts of questions, relevant to their field, and if they fail, they lose their jobs and society wins! Oh, it's funny because back when this came out in, like, what, 2015? Yeah, it was kind of topical, but it was, like, more just funny, bad politician joke. Now it's like, God, I want that show now. Wait a minute. Let's think of a circle back to that one. That's a pretty good idea. 8 rich people fight in weekly challenges to see who's the best at giving money to you. That's a good one. I like that one. Total experiments on the various arts of seduction live in a house where they must face a common challenge, seducing a potato into marriage somehow. We're taking positions of power because at this point we're pretty sure Abel would probably be with that. Although, she would have a hard time not with this. That is a good one. Season 6.
I argue the first one because that is the funniest thing you could ever see.
Okay, so both of us got a little bit of smart.
Yes, because quite honestly, we thought that would be funny.
That one was good. We think the money one actually just straight gives you cash. Because we do actually need to work and earn cash to like buy stuff or woo the girl of your dreams. What's the sexiest type of knowledge a lover can have? How to set stuff on fire. That's pretty good. Obscures 80 movie trivia. That isn't that. Goddamn. Sports things. All the principles to build a financial empire. Well, yeah. Lyrics to all Disney songs. How to make a killer cocktail out of anything.
Probably obscure 80s movie trivia.
Okay.
Because at least then I would watch more scenes with them.
Okay. So you got some Damien, and knowing how to cheese this one, because we remembered it, we got a little bit with Polly. So that doesn't mean you have to go with that character. It just means you now have a little bit more, affection with that character starting off. but it's highly easy to come back from it. All right, so here's how it works. We go first. Here's our stats. All right. Does that say we don't have a mic on?
I mean, you have a mic on at least.
Yeah, and it's coming up on OBS.
Huh. Odd.
Hold on, we're gonna check the audio real quick. Everything is... Oh, we're still talking. What the fuck is that? Okay, whatever. Sure. Alright. So our stats are up here. The smarts. Don't worry about money only being 5. And here's your stats. So you actually weirdly have more smarts.
How?
Jove. So, we have more boldness than you, naturally. Or we're more creative than you, naturally. We're more charming than you, naturally. However, you're more fun, so that's an ego trip right there. And we, since neither of us, the only way to start with more money is to choose that one at the start. That's the only way to start with more money. Now, if you want, now you can also see. Here's the day. Right? Here's what we have. We have. Yeah, so this is week 1, and it'll be divided into days, and you'll see how it'll progress. Wow, really? That's okay. We swear long adds a lot more stuff. I want to say hi, going back to work. Hi, Bluesy. Let us know if you wanna also jump into a stream and co-op this game because we have the first and second one. Turns out they have a third one, but he's probably going by now. But let us know because we have wanted to stream this for a while.
Absolutely.
It hasn't seemed to crash yet, so it might just be Sunday. Because even that one, you might not. We don't think you were here for it, but when we did last stream Sunday, it also crashed like 1 or 2 times.
Oh, it might have been later changed then.
It might be something with Sunday. Twitch might update stuff on Sunday, so.
Probably.
So yeah, no, because we were like, there's no fucking way. Copy that. Peace. Later. Yeah, so we can stream co-op games. It looks like it was just we guess Sunday we can't do it, but it's fine because we have Mondays off, so it's always that day. We've stayed on this screen for a while because we can't kind of go down to point them out, but you see over the areas there's a little thing, so you can get boldness from the bathroom, charm from the gym. It's because you're like being a leader there. That's what. Classroom smarts naturally, creativity, arts. Fun, you go to the funny rave, and if you want money, you come up here. So, bold, charm, smart, creativity, money, fun. Well, we need more fun to get our chicks, so we gotta. And there is a different picture for each character. All 4 of them get a different. For every single activity, all 4 of them have a different thing they're doing. It's very. There's a lot of effort. That day, we do believe it's all the same stuff for the most part, so you can kind of, during the long game, you might kind of skip these. That day, during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point, there are like 300 people. Someone's demons from a nightmare dimension. Consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself. But who cares? It's a rad party. You gain 2+5. Alright, nice. And then after the event, now we actually get like the event stuff where we can show off our stuff. You're getting ready to leave and you get a text from Polly. Fuck yeah! Hey baby, let's party. How can you refuse such a formal missive? You track her down. Immediately. Hey, you got my text. That's good because I need some help brainstorming. I'm going to party night, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be lame, and that needs to change. See, it's costume party, you know, where everyone dresses up as their favorite humans. I'm gonna be a sexy taxidermy. But I'm not sure if the sexy taxidermy can rescue this party from the depths of lamitude. So, got any ideas to help me spice things up? Oh, you've got some ideas, and they're the spiciest. Okay, what stat of ours is the best? Ooh.
I'm technically smart. And creativity.
Spike the punch with Mandarin. It turns monsters into actual humans. That is a spicy one. The problem is we think it's both a charm and bold check. And those aren't. We don't have. They're not terrible. Nah, go as a sexy tax attorney. I'll go as a sexy tax evader. We're getting in there. Because Abel would be a bit nice. She wouldn't go all out. Hell yeah! That was creativity? Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah!
Ooh.
It's our only good stat. I guess technically that is creative. We thought that would be charm, but whatever. Later that night. Halt, tax evader. Probably cracks her standard issue tax attorney whip. What?
Oh, okay.
You know, actually, no, it's a tax attorney. That somehow makes sense. Knocking over a stack of solo cups and upturning the punch bowl. You stand accused of violating Article 69 of the Tax Penal Code. The fine is 1,000 human dollars, payable in spankings. You're more than happy to do the time for your delinquency. The rest of your partygoers get into the spirit, and soon they're confessing to unpaid taxes.
Nice.
Wait a minute. Oh, by the way, the losing that would have been. There was one where it's like, oh yeah, man, you should make a snowman, and then if you lose it, the snowman turns into a death golem and then tries to kill everyone. And everyone's just like, how the fuck did this even happen? It's like, so don't be afraid of losing. You have some fucked up stuff that can happen. Paying for your crimes never felt so good. You gain +2 fun and +1 charm.
Nice.
We've taken a commanding lead. Also, one thing we do like about this game, we say it's co-op, but keep in mind, what if we both want the same girl? You can both try to fuck each other over in that, because now that we've gone to the fun zone, guess where you can't go?
Fun zone.
Yeah, so if there's 4 people and some of you want the same girl or something, you can actually have some do some kind of fun high school drama bullshit. It's nice. It's weirdly designed to be like it's a high school drama thing, like movie. Anyway, where would you like to go? Again, so you can see your options. You can get boldness, charm, smarts. We will say we think at the start where you go does affect who you're who the starting person you see is that you're trying to go with. It might decide that, but we're almost 100% sure it's just full random. And we just got lucky.
Wait, which one's the one for charm again?
That is... Well, I'm pretty sure, okay, so we know this would be Damien. Or this would be the hipster guy. This would be the demon guy. Probably be the Gorgon. Pretty sure that's where the princess is. So Charm would be the big hunky werewolf boy.
Hunky werewolf boy.
All right, now keep in mind, you might not get him. We could be wrong. It could be a random chance. We think it's just you have a bit of a higher chance because we know in the bathroom is also where he can show up. So we could.
I called him zombie.
Ooh, baby! That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain 2 charm.
Nice.
Later, you see a lot. Oh, so you got the nerd. Okay, so just because you got the nerd guy doesn't mean you have to go with him. It just means that's who you got at the start, so you can, you weirdly can get. But you saw we succeeded on the thing, and we still got a bunch of stats. So at the end of the day, we don't even think you need affection technically. We think it helps, but you also have to have the stats. Later, you see Lima beaming to himself. Is it Lima or Lima? Lima beaming. Oh, baby! Now hold up. Do you want to voice this individual, or should we keep voicing everyone?
I don't mind trying some.
All right, let us know when you want to jump in on one. You want this sexy lad?
I feel like I'm more fit for the werewolf, if anything.
Okay. It appears that my application to write for Virtue magazine was received and accepted. I knew my pitch would hook them. Imagine the editor's edgiest, most irrelevant article subject you can think of. Double it. That's my article subject. Nice!
Nice.
You see, I used a writing technique on them called lying. It's very effective. Up until they call you bluff. Now that I've actually gotten to write an article, I've got no idea what to write. You, save me from the consequences of my actions. It's just an idea that lives up to my own hype. Have fun, fucker. Have fun, asshole. Get in there. So we got a passionate argument for the legalization of recreational chimera toxin, which we'll smoke that. Or a chilling expose of the pasta industry's. What is that? Griffin traffic? Griffin traffic.
I call second. That sounds something I would probably do.
Alright.
The chilling expense of the pasta industry's
Alright, let's see, because that might be. Okay. Okay.
I hope it's funny. What benefit?
Nah, it was boldness. Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah, honestly, we're kind of thinking you should have gone with the first one. That one like had a good chance to be smart or fun.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you know, don't be afraid to lose. There's some wild shit.
I want it to be either fun or winning.
Wildly enough, we're pretty sure if you don't get anyone, the ending is still like either you go into hiding as a complete loser, or basically you become a fucking insane person if you don't go to prom. So pretty much like real life, we're pretty sure. We don't know. We never went to prom. We say eating a meatball sub with mayonnaise on it. Oh, but it's so good. Well, of course I don't condone the suffering of innocent magical creatures, but Griffin pasta is delicious. So delicious. I simply don't think I can give up the taste of Griffin pasta for anything, regardless of the cruelty involved. I would hate to make a hypocrite of myself. If I don't have my integrity, what do I have? Other than my integral taste in art, music, and fashion. Layman does have pretty impeccable taste. How foolish of him. Stop. Stupid to ask you. You lose 2 charm and 1 smart. Oh yeah, we forgot you could lose that. We don't think you'll always lose it. But
hey, I still got the fun.
No, I mean honestly, your best stats weren't even touched.
Yeah.
And you still, we think, came out like you almost came out. Let's trade places. All right. Okay. This is one of the more fun things if you have more people. Everyone choose a brand. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. A brand. Could be a brand of anything. This is going somewhere so fucking insane, by the way. First thing that comes to your head.
Cheerios.
Cheerios? Okay. No, we don't want to go in the cereal thing too. That might make this a bit too easy. What's about to happen? We actually have no idea what it's about to say. We just know it's going somewhere. Brand.
You nut! This is what I do all the time.
You know what? We're gonna go Red Dragon. Yeah, we're gonna go our Red Dragon mouse. Let's do it. Player orders decide based on how weird it would be if the selected brand paid for product placement in Game of Thrones.
I feel like yours.
Oh, see, here's the thing, though. Well, no, it would be kind of weird for it to be, honestly, both of them are pretty wild. But with Cheerios, you could maybe, I mean, honestly, by the final season, they just didn't give a fuck. You could probably do it. But it's just fucking hilarious. The first thing that came to mind was Red Dragon, our mouse, and you just see fucking King's Landing or whatever being attacked, and then there's just Daenerys, like, using a mouse to, like, do her taxes. She's just sitting there gaming. That would be fucking... No, she'd be playing the tail... It's brilliant. She'd be playing the Telltale Game of Thrones game.
Yeah?
It would be weird, but hold on. So we're gonna give us the win? By the way, there is a random option if, like, nobody can come to a conclusion, but... Alright, basically that just means our turn order. It means nothing, really. But it is a lot more fun when you have 4 people, because then you have that one guy who just goes, it'll just, like, say the brand of a dildo, and then it says, yeah, who'd be weird in Game of Thrones? And he's just like, well, fuck, mine makes complete sense, what the fuck? What the shit?
That was the second thing on my mind.
Like, but then it could also be one of those, like, hey, which one of yours would, get away with a fucking puppy dog fighting ring? And you're just like, what? Clearly Red Dragon, come on. Come on, it's in there. fucking shit. No, the honeybee Cheerios. No, he's in there. You know it. After what the Peanut Man's been doing. Oh, you know it. All right. So here's the next phase of the day. So week 1 is basically set into like 2 sections. On longer modes, there's another, like there's 2 more. So again, it gives you a lot more. Plus, it gives you a lot more events. So week 1, now we are at week 1 noon. This is a very, very important. So pay attention. You can see where the characters are sitting. So if you want to go over to your hunky werewolf boy, there he is. But there's also this chick. So there's hijinks between both of them. So on over here. And over here, we have the 2 girls and then an NPC character, because there's some NPCs. Then there's just one with an NPC himself. We think these can like lead to interesting events or boost your stats up. Like, we're pretty sure her or her, they don't care how much affection you have as long as you have money. So like, getting up other stats, you can do other events to get that. And then this woman is very important because you can only sit one place. She is the item shop. If we want to do special events, or you want something to like, how do we put this? You know what? We've already gotten pretty good, so we're gonna go to this shop.
It's like the potion shop, basically.
It's that, but it's more weird. Welcome to my little shop. Buy some shit. I have shit that will boost your stats. That will lead you into stupid new adventures. Even some shit that might be much needed at some very specific moments. So, take a look. Yeah, so if you want, like, these say an event. So this would, like, trigger an event of some sort, right? However, now let's say you did,
Wait, did I say a lot of fairy tale about dragons?
Dragon Heat.
Nice.
Now,
I read that all the time.
the thing is, if you bought, like, let's say we bought this, some practically kind of funny looking glasses, this might trigger our date's character event. We will need this to trigger it. We think, like, there's a coloring book or something. We're gonna...
Ah, yes.
We're gonna play that. We're not gonna go for an event. We're gonna play this kind of... What if it's an event, like a character event? No. We'll take that. Hell, oh baby. Good guy.
You got more fun.
Good cause is buying me a new phone. Yeah, we're in.
Whoa, baby, wow.
All right, where are you going?
Middle.
All right, you want Werewolf Boy? You got it. Man, we're not gonna get involved with the Coven. And we will say right now, we have played this game 2 or 3 times. Do you want to know how much of the game we've actually seen? Playing it like 2 or 3 times to completion.
What?
There's a meter to tell you how much stuff you've seen. That we can't do here. There's a stat telling you how much of the game you've seen, all the events. You know how many we've gotten after 3 times of playing?
5%?
12%.
Oh.
That we don't even think that we've done the DLC yet. And that means like that's how many random options there are for every character, every interaction. There's a lot. We have gotten repeats maybe once or twice, but it was very rare. So, oh yeah. I mean, and the repeats were mostly, oh, you got this character story event again. Anyway, Ferris drinking her customary lunchtime scotch, because you can drink whatever the hell you want in this school. But Scott's not making it easy for you.
Hey, what you drink? Wait. Yeah, that fits, I think. Wait. Hey, man, what you drinking?
There you go. You got a little bit more in there. Scotch. Why?
Cause it smells like a delicious forest fire and I'm curious. What's it called?
Scotch.
Yes?
No, that's what it's called.
What?
Scotch.
Yes?
No, I'm not saying your name. I'm saying the name of the drink I'm drinking. It's Scotch.
It's mine?
My God, this is a conversation we have with you. Jesus Christ. We feel like we're dying. Never mind Vera over here. We're fucking dying. No, it's mine.
Then why is it called Scotch?
That's just what it's called.
Oh, is it like energy drink for Scott?
I mean, it's like an energy drink for Scottish people.
Hey, I'm a Scottish person. I'm as Scottish as possible to be. I'm the most Scot.
No. What will it take for you to drop this issue? Scott's not going to drop unless you do something, so cut it and say... Alright, so we got... Yeah, it's called Scots, but today's opposite day, so everything that's Scots is actually Varys. So these don't worry about your stats. We don't think it's... You're kind of gaining affection with one of the characters. Don't worry about it too much. You're right. You're right, Scott. That drink is your birthright. Chug, 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 chug.
Second.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so that's how you get affection with your character. You have to go over... Lunchtimes, you can get it in skill checks, or like in the night, but it's mostly... as you say, you have to tell me 5 times. Oh, wait, that's you.
You don't have to tell me 5 times, bottoms up.
Oh, what are you doing? Stop!
Okay, just drink the whole bottle anyway.
You utter twat! That scotch was brewed for King Tuck Huntman himself. I had to have an adventuring archaeologist betrayed and murdered for that bottle.
What? Solid? Could you say that again? I was blackout drunk from drinking all your scotch I drank.
You're impossible.
I'm impossible. Hello!
Drax got a way to escape Vera's wrath. He spends the afternoon doing all your math homework for you. Turns out Scott's way smarter than when he's blacked out.
Nice.
Right, everyone choose an object.
Yes.
Okay. Alright, respectable. We think our object is going to be a quarter bottle of Rebel 100 Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. Yes, it will be called that every single time we say it. Orders decide based on how easy it would be to convince people that you're a wizard who traveled back in time and Middle Ages with only the selected object.
I think mine would be easier.
Yours is a fucking desk!
Yes! But I'm saying, if you go back to like the Middle Ages, for those like classically this very rough shaped wood, and you got this nice polished desk, it'd be like this what the future can hold.
Okay. No, keep in mind, you're not trying to convince them you're from the future. You're trying to convince them you're a wizard.
Oh.
No, that's the problem. You're trying to convince them you're a wizard.
Then yours, probably.
You know, honestly, we also were starting to think, oh, it's if we like could convince them we're from the future. But think about it.
Then again, drinking. The way you behave when you're drunk sometimes can definitely make you feel like a wizard.
You're a wizard, Harry. I'm not a wizard. I'm just Harry. No, Harry. You're a wizard.
You're a drunk with Harry. I make my own jokes sometimes.
You know, we might actually be able to convince them. Because consider this, right? They didn't have scotch or bourbon, really. Right? Like in the Middle Ages.
Yeah.
They in the Middle Ages, their alcohol was more like wine, right? Maybe beer.
Yeah.
So they didn't have anything as strong as bourbon, right?
Yeah.
We think we could straight up, like, go to Kings. We should have said our fucking bong. Man, we should have said our weed. Let's go back in time. Yeah, let me take a hit of that. We gonna make you start seeing some real magic. Hold up. I can distort your perception of time real good. But, so if we came out and we just went, we could convince them by just going, I can make, we could like pour our drink, like, we could just go, yes, I have this magical potion that can make any drink even stronger. And we just start pouring like what's left of this bourbon into people's like ale. And they drink and they go, ugh, ugh. Like, fucked up.
Yeah, yours is the better one.
No, if it was going back from the future, we think maybe you were making a case there. You were making a case for the future one, not much for the wizard one. And see, even better, since it's mostly drank, And with how strong it'd be, they wouldn't think we drank most of it. Because for them, it's like fucking them up so bad. They're like, no, there's no way that's a giant bottle. He couldn't have drank all that. Not knowing now in the modern day, we need this shit.
Yep.
So if you go to the gym, you'll still get the charm, we think. It's just you won't get a character event, you'll get the shop. So what we're saying is we should have gone to the fucking Vera thing. Damn it. Alright, we are going to go... We might need some bowls. Oh, hell yeah. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn by skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. So what's happening here? It's
That's an interesting picture, that's for sure. It's quite shocking, if you believe it or not.
Get it? She's getting juiced in the bathroom?
Yes. I mean, I was all making a pun there, but yes.
Oh boy.
This will be a long day.
You gave 0 shits, but you gained +2 boldness. We wish you could remember one of them, but one of them was like, one of them was like at the end of a party thing. So it's not like at the end of one of these. It was at the end of a party when it's like, you got 6%, you got +6, badass. Too bad that's not a stat in this game. So you get +2 boldness instead. Damn. On your way out, you spot Polly, still wearing the lab coat she stole from that human party the other day. She takes it off and throws it at you to get your attention. Yo, yo, yo! The human that human party convinced me to be, I want to be a scientist, and not just any kind, but not just any kind, a party scientist. What's a party scientist, you ask? Why, just a scientist who's dedicated to discovering the secret to the raddest party. Through extremely scientific experiments, I am discovering what exactly makes a party good, so I can still whatever it is into a vial and break it. Or just have really dope parties all the time. Anyway, I'm going to a bar mitzvah tonight. I need your scientific advice. What can we do to push this party over the edge? I don't know, it feels like we gotta get chemistry. Fuck yeah! I think we're getting a story line done. Fuck yeah. Later that night. Yes, I've done it! I had to tear the heart out of an atomic bomb, but I've done it! Wait, what? What was that?
What?
I've isolated the element partium, the life of the party. Now slip this solution into the bar mitzvah's water supply. The effects are instantaneous. Around you, boys are becoming men, and men are becoming party animals. Not just all around the bar mitzvah, around the city. The bar mitzvah's water supply was also the city's water supply. Your party's so hard, you cause serious damage to local infrastructure. Mayor Reaper declares the next day National Hangover Day. God damn.
Nice.
Wow, what just happened? Oh wait, I remember. Science! Chemical warfare has never been so fun. Goddamn right. Getting +2 fun and +1 smarts. Jesus Christ! Don't feel bad, Trust. This is how someone has to be the guy who just gets fucked by the stats. And it looks like it's gonna be you. Alright, where do you want to go?
Let's go creative.
Okay.
The creative.
Auditory. Let's all be creative. Oh. Oh my.
Indeed. Oh. It seems to be fine right now.
Yeah.
Not sure what happened.
Delicious. We're finishing off our fucking sub. Alright. That day while rehearsing for the class play, though the muses themselves had decided to give you a blowjob. Your performance is intense and inspiring. You'll be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. +2 creativity.
Nice.
Man, Vampire Boys really wants you. William stalks past you backstage, appearing to talk to himself, but clearly speaking for you. Oh. Now wait a minute. Oh, the tangent tribulations of the committed at a cost. The talent show is a fascinating moment to misguide ego and public spectacle. The dignified thing would be to sit out the event and protest. But that's what everyone expects me to do. Therefore, I must participate. The question is how. How do I forgo my native artistic talent while simultaneously making plain my utter contempt for this event? Ian pauses modeling to give you an opportunity to interject. Any ideas? That's a good one. Now hold up. A new mashup of Stravinsky's Rite of String and the theme song from the Ninja Turtles. Holy shit. Holy shit.
Second.
Holy shit, yes! We wanted this to succeed so fucking bad. That's why we went with that. That's why we were hoping you'd go with that, because we knew you would more than likely have the creativity for that.
Yeah.
What a terrible idea. I love it. I mean, it's okay. Love is a palpable emotion. Just like hate and fear and liking things. I feel German emotions. Schadenfreude. Witzelheimer. Liebenschmerden. We have to go down with the Ninja Turtles theme song now. Obviously, I already have Stravinsky. And, thanks, I guess. You guys that's good you're gonna get from this. +2 creativity and +1 drawing.
I got my stats back.
Ironically, you now have a net positive even after something happened to...
Me, I guess.
Okay,
What
so,
happened?
you see that? How we're at the party thing? This happens way more in, long mode. Basically, after hours, because now the day has... Or the week has ended, but the day has ended. Same thing. And now it's after hours, so it's like the weekend. So this is something that happened to you on the weekend. This is usually where the big events come in if we buy those items. You were having a quiet evening with a coconut and totally not human flesh flavored smoothie when Polly phases you, son of a bitch. Sup, Flynn? You're planning on coming to my death day party? It's gonna be lit. It's gonna have all kind of reminders of the way I died. Guillotines, quicksand alligators, and all the food will be poisoned, of course. Wait, what? How exactly did this girl die again? You know, I've been thinking about it. I'm really into the idea of sharing my afterlife with a fellow ghost, you know? Think of all the cute ghost dates we can go on. Going to haunted houses on Halloween and actually haunting them. Walking through walls to get where we want to go. Appearing in turns to reveal perspective and truths to greedy old misers who don't appreciate the holidays. You know, all that classic ghost stuff. But also kind of wouldn't mind... Oh! Now listen to your little shit. Wouldn't mind dating Abel's. I guess my question is, when do you think your death day party will be? Wait a minute. Is she gonna kill us? Like, will she become a ghost soonish at least? I'm not super patient, but I think she parties down and could party even further down as a ghost. We read the first one and it got us too hard. I love this game. Alright, so the options you have at your disposal are Abel, that reckless bastard eats gluten. Gluten, I tell ya! She'll be dead by noon, probably. Or Abel's gonna be around a long time. Trust me, she already has a place reserved in her retirement computing and has taken up bingo and become an expert knitter. Game over. I mean, game not over. Not for a long time. She's gonna die an old monster.
First.
You know what's wild? Technically, Abel, because she's Frankenstein, is a ghost. She's actually a zombie, technically. So she's already undead.
Technically, yeah.
So she can actually die whenever she wants. She's already dead. Gluten? Ha! I knew Abel lived life on the wild side, which will hopefully take her right into an early grave. Hopefully. Ideally, the grave right next to mine. And we can party for all eternity and make random ee noises on sound recordings. Like this. If you decide to die anytime soon, you're welcome to come on our ghostly raves. They're gonna be ghastly. We're not really sure how I was gonna feel about how excited you all are about her impending death, but hopefully she'll be psyched that's death approved and eagerly waited by Polly. Oh man, how awkward is it gonna be if Abel is actually in love with Scott, and now you're all psyched about her dying for nothing like a sociopath? Anyway, gain +3 fun for sending Abel to an early awesome
Yes!
grave. Hell yeah! My god. Your fun stat
I
is like
got so-
almost on par with our fun stat that got bullshit reboosted by glasses. You
Hey,
have almost
I'm
made it
just
worthless that we bought those fuckers. Okay, everybody choose a food. Say your choice out loud for the rest of the players before clicking. Ramen.
Chicken!
Okay. Players decide based on how funny the nickname Flynn the Super Cool. Well, yours wins because Flynn the Super Cool Ramen is not nearly cool as Flynn the Super Cool Chicken. Said in that exact way. You do have to enunciate like that. So, you're gonna take the lead on this one, champ. Well done.
Yes!
Cheeky. Alright, where do you want to go?
Charm.
Charm? Alright. Many people fall during the battle. You can't take any more, so you valiantly go straight to the other team's leader and start negotiations for a truce. After hours of intense diplomacy, come to an agreement. What an unexpected twist. You gain +10 righteousness. But this game is so wrong in so many ways that you'd be lucky if you could do anything with that. +2 charm. Then you see Liam. Alright, so you're fucking a vampire boy. Nice. Later you see Liam scrolling through his phone, looking like the embodiment of Enid. Hey Flynn, what are you doing? Stalking classmates for romantic purposes and offering rather absurd advice? Magnificent! I could use some rather absurd advice. How do you know? Anyway, I was exchanging messages with a werequal on this dating site, and all was going well for a time. I've grown rather tired of our exchanges, and he's a bit clingy, and being clingy is my 7th biggest turnoff. Right between sarcasm and illiteracy and actually being a pickle and not a person. That was
What?
made before Pickle Rick, keep in mind. The postmodern protocols dictates for me to just ghost him and never talk to him again. That's horrible, and I would never do that to someone. You see, I'm Liam, handsomely mysterious, yet a true gentleman. But neither do I want the emotional turmoil of telling you how I really feel and having an actual conversation about it. What an ordeal. Plus it on sending him a bunch of emojis and then never texting him again. That should do it, right? The thing is, you can convey this complex array of sentiment through the friendly language of emojis. It's your time to shine. Show Liam that you excel at complex sentiments, so he might someday feel like sharing them with you. Okay, so options are croissant, school bus, shooting star, trumpet, and crocodile. Or this one little vampire growing disinterested and overly attached whirlpool emoji.
Push! See, that's actual emojis.
That apparently that one theoretically would be one if you succeeded.
What?
All right. Anyway, so what? That's so. Nuanced. That's enough now. Takes me back. Let's see. Anyway, even if it hurts my heart, I understand how you feel. Maybe you're right. Maybe we used to be like a croissant, and now we're just a school bus. Maybe we should do as shooting stars do and look for the trumpet to our crocodile. Furrow my purple shooting star. Perfect. No more overly attached werkwalla. I can still have a clear conscience.
I swear.
Go on. Do go on.
I swear. It's like, it's not the fact that I'm stalking him. He's the one stalking me and saying the fact I'm stalking him. Like, what? Because this is the 3rd time in a row that I'm meeting him by random chance.
Of course.
There was no way that was not following me.
He might be. Honestly, that thing at the start might have like chose who shows up for these events. We're not sure. We still have so many mysteries about this game. But again, this is the short game. This is the warm up. Don't you worry. There's more absurd bullshit when we click DLC.
Yeah, but I just find it funny.
I must admit, your emoji poetry has touched my soul. You're an artist. A smartphone is your gentle heart. Maybe one day you could show me your feelings through delicate emojis too. You were basically so nervous that you selected a bunch of emojis at random, but it worked! Sweet! Who knows? Maybe Liam is the trumpet to your crocodile. Game +2 charm, +1 creativity. Get the fuck out!
Yes!
Jesus Christ.
I got second! Officially!
We are going to... There's no point to build money. In a long game, there might have been... The auditorium. So what are we lacking? We need votes.
No, you need boldness. We need charm. Which you took, you son of a bitch. We'll take creativity then. Ah, God damn it. Missed you.
Jabe, you got nothing. Oh, okay.
Good old cocaine. Nice.
Oh, I wanted the plague doctor mask for the sake of having it.
Well, we don't have money. Everybody chooses an occupation. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking.
Mortuary.
A mortician.
The one who... Yes.
Okay. Mortician. We're going to go with, No, that's too absurd. We need to think, like, really basic shit, because it'll be fun. We need to think something basic and very specific that'll be funny as fuck. Old, grizzled veteran bartender. You have to be those three things. You have to be a veteran bartender. There you go. Player orders dictated based on how boring a VR simulator based on the selected occupation would be. God fucking damn it!
Excuse me! I was born Nintendo because quite honestly, mortuary assistant is
No, but here's the thing. So, no. If you, it would just be a boring simulator. How boring a VR simulator? It would be a simulation of a mortician's thing. Now, that's actually pretty good. But the problem is, we went in with veteran bartender. We were giving this whole backstory. So it wouldn't be boring because you're a grizzled veteran opening a bar. It would actually, we're pretty sure, actually, there are actually bartending simulators that are popular. So actually, you know what? You would win. Yeah, so yeah, no, you win that because ours is actually something that exists that people fucking like.
Yay!
Although people would absolutely start playing, like, here's the thing, if you made like Signal Simulator and you didn't actually have like monsters in it, but you made people think something scary was gonna happen, and then you did that, that would probably be one of the best fucking games ever in VR.
Yeah!
Like a Signal Simulator, where technically alien events can happen based off like things you do and like dates of the month and stuff. There's like a lot of variables, but the whole time, like, you can lock your doors and everything, and sometimes you can see like random alien events, but then you never get attacked. It just makes you think you do, and the whole game is just you getting signals from space. Anyway, where do you want to sit?
Bottom left.
Bottom left. You're going with the vampire, huh?
Yep. I mean, he's already following me anyway.
You approach Liam and Vera at the table, but before you can sit down, Vera holds up a hand. Stop. This is the cool people table, and where only cool people are allowed. I would agree with what Vera just said, but agreeing is something only uncool people do. Would you agree, Vera? Nice try, Liam, but I think getting away from this point is Interlooper still wants to sit with us. If they want to sit with us, they're going to have to prove they're as cool as we are. But without, like, trying to prove it, trying is so uncool. So, what's it going to be? Alright. Well, I guess I'll be going then, because there's no way anyone could ever be as cool as Liam. Let me ask you this. Would an uncool person be giving Vera 50 monster dollars right now? He's got a point!
I'm trying to think of which one is actually for Liam.
Okay, this is you bribing Vera. So...
First. Although the second one is logical.
Second one doesn't make sense. Wait, was that sarcasm? No, of course not. Flynn was clearly being totally sincere. Are you two doing this on purpose? How on earth would we do that? God, I can't tell whether they're being sincere or ironic. It's so. Everyone knows clear and efficient communication is the least cool thing of all. You ruled me with your open disdain for language. I can tell if you're being serious or not. Exactly. Vera and Liam invite you to sit with them and chat. By the end of lunch, none of you has any idea what anyone else meant. So cool. You arrive at your table to find the Covenant eating. Polly and Miranda scream. We're under attack! Oh wait, no, do you want this? No, you have to take the princess. Take her now.
We're under attack! Alarm! I'm in the ground!
They're using their bizarro mind powers on me. The cute tall one is my less attractive evil twin. She's using Sage just like me, clearly because the evil twin thing. We're not attacking anyone. We're eating. What do you mean less attractive?
Hey, what the fudge?
I can feel it in my brain making me less cool and sexy. Every single lunch hour. You can't allow your friends to be attacked. Quick, save them from this fiendish menace. We saw drug their food and there was no other option. The first one poofed away, vanished, gone. There it goes, wave. You reach in your pouch of drugs, of course, as we all have, and pull out a handful of miscellaneous pills, which you sprinkle on the Covenant's mashed potatoes. What are you doing? Are you trying to drug us? Idiot winners don't do drugs. You know what? How about we just move to the table? Haha, suckers! They left their druggy potatoes. Looks like everything's turned up, Polly. Polly eats the drugs out of the potatoes and then decides she's a canoe. A canoe thing. And a canoe that thinks you're kind of cute. Alright, last time we're gonna do this, because then it's prom. Everyone choose something. Also, the stats are lowered for a short game, I'm pretty sure, so you don't have to use. Everyone choose something bad. So many things came to mind that we shouldn't say on Twitch. So many of them just came.
I don't know if I should be saying the thing that came to first mind.
Something bad.
I mean, I was saying it anyway. Car crash.
Car crash? Okay, that's fine. A bad thing. Car crash. Fine. That's okay. We're in there. No. We need an actual crime. That was a good fucking meatball sub, by the way. We have, on our meatball sub, we have like spinach leaves and black olives, but we put mayonnaise on this one because we put mayonnaise in spaghetti because it actually makes the spaghetti a lot creamier, right?
Ooh.
It's actually pretty good. And so we were like, oh, this meatball has marinara sauce too, so let's put mayonnaise on that. It made it creamier, but we swear it made the sandwich like stay together better.
I should try that actually.
You know, we get a
absolutely
meatball
amazing.
sub with mozzarella cheese on it, Italian urban cheese bread, toast it.
Good to know.
But no, the black olives and spinach leaves are just nice, just because that way you know you got a little bit of green in you. Because, you know,
Yeah,
you gotta be healthy eating a Subway sub like Jared.
fair.
But, world famous Jared, everyone remembers him. Yeah, let's go. No! We had to stop the impulse to say what his crime was. No, we can get away from saying it like this. Breaking the Romeo and Juliet laws. There you go. Player orders decide based on how horrible it would be if the Slake thing was part of a torture device or legal punishment. What was yours again?
Car crash. Mine's car crash.
So ours is worse.
I mean, depends if you want emotional pain.
No,
or
here's the thing.
physical
You
pain.
understand what ours was, right? Breaking Romeo and Juliet laws. You know what we're getting at with that. You know what
Wait,
Jared
I
did, don't you? It was that. As legal punishment. Think about how fucking horrible that is.
Yeah.
We were like, oh, it will be something really stupid. We'll just give it to you. But that is, yeah, we're gonna make them fuck kids. As legal punishment. We're gonna do that. That'll learn them. It is fun with 4 people because then you decide who's second place. So like, it is technically like in our defense it is supposed to kind of be like Cards Against Humanity. So it is kind of supposed to be, you know, a little.
Yeah.
I feel like we need charm. We want to see our chicken up. Hell yeah! That day,
Yay!
an epic dodgeball match takes place. Amidst the battle, you spot a fellow player that seems utterly discouraged. She thinks she's not worth anything at dodgeball, and she attempts to throw a ball at herself. You explain to her the many ways you think you... This school is wild. Thinks she's unique and wonderful while also defending the many pleasures in life. With your help, she's capable of finding reason to keep playing and gains a sense of self-worth. You gain +1 BFF. So she's not part of this game, so that BFF friendship will take place off screen. And +2 job. How wild would it be, though, if in the second game, that event comes up again? Or in the third? It could! These guys, you've seen this. If the writing is kept up, oh, they do some wild shit. They do some wild shit. But none of that matters. You're like to meet Polly for more party experiments. Alright, our research is progressing well so far, but we've got a very limited sample size. We need to know what we need to know that we can make any party the best, not just some parties. So tomorrow morning we're gonna crash a funeral! If we can make that fun, we can make anything fun. So brainstorm time, how do we put the fun back in funeral? Funeral. Did she misspell it? Did we? It doesn't matter. God damn! That's a good. Possess the body of the deceased, bring him back for one last party. Bounce castle. Fuck! Son of a bitch.
What?
We weren't creative enough, so it failed. Later that night, you follow the procession of a weeping mourners into the cathedral. The pallbearers lay the coffin on the dais. Or at least they tried to. As soon as they sit down, it starts bouncing around the room. The lid flips over, exposes the coarse, sallow face and lifeless eyes. Hey, what's everyone screaming? This is my friend's awesome idea. This is just a bouncy castle. Really? I thought you said bouncy coffin. You got learned I didn't say when I'm drunk. So it still ends up being your fault. The mourners are gonna make you chase down the bouncy castle. -2 for it's not that bad. Because our fun was already super boosted. And we might be able to turn this around. We don't know if failing one means we're fucked. So where do you want to go?
Boldness.
Go where?
Think you might as well get some boldness training in there.
Yeah, let's get some boldness. Oh! We do like how you chose the best person, but if we chose them, so did we, because we love yellow, and you got the 2 goons. You basically are a shadow thing. That day you visit the bathrooms, take a number 2. Don't worry, there won't be an illustration of that specific moment. The thing is, you make one of the boldest decisions in your life. You don't put paper on the toilets before using it. Look at you, you crazy bastard. You gain +2 boldness and probably +1 staphylococcus with a chance of +1 STD. You look over your shoulder, realize Lynn has been staring at you for probably at least 45 minutes. In the toilet? He's so
That confirms it!
Hey, just wondering if you'd like to, perhaps, sit next to me in a large, darkened room while silently passing judgment on a popular thing. And afterwards we could adjourn, possibly to an eating establishment, where I can watch and take artistic photos of you consuming calories. Oh, of course you would. You'd absolutely love to. Oh, we haven't seen the coach yet. Fuck yeah. Oh, do you want the coach? That boy. We know you're stun-locked about him. Also, the stream has still been up for an hour and 33 minutes, so, yeah, it's good. It was just Sunday. Sunday's just weird.
Wait, who was doing the voice?
We're asking, do you want him?
Oh, sure.
He's a fucking tiger man.
Oh boy, are you going on a date?
What? No! What are you even doing here?
Eavesdropping.
Stress, that is you, right? Just
Yes.
the male version. There it is. Just become a fucking tiger. I mean, he is fucking buff though, hold up. It could rip us in half. Alright.
But what do you mean it isn't a date? Aren't you asking to turn out for dinner in a movie?
I'm not asking anyone out. It's not a date. Dating is a cheesy, cliche artifact of the heteronarrative monoga culture.
Well, if it's not a date, what is it?
Damn, coach, if you can't convince Liam this isn't a date, he may not go with you at all. You think fast and tell them.
Performance art.
Okay, so it's performance art. Liam forgot to tell you we'll be wearing duck costumes the whole time. Holy shit, you got
Duck costumes?
duck costumes?
That changes everything.
It does.
Sure it does. I thought you two were planning a romantic evening when really you're just trying to show your school spirit.
But the school's mascot isn't a duck.
Of course not, but you know what they say, it's not the mascot that matters, it's the dressing up in the hot low level costume.
He is right. Your formalisms truly are the best.
I do.
But I suppose dressing up as two giant ducks would subvert expectations to a delightful day. It's settled. The other night, you and Liam are attacked out of a movie theater for being giant ducks. Liam writes a scalding blog post about it. It's the best not day you've ever had. Again, posters. So the monster prom draws near. We don't think we got it, but let's go for it. All right.
I think mine is basically set in stone.
Yeah. We don't think we got it. I think we fucked it. You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you. Prom night? Yes! You seem like the kind of— What? You seem like the kind of person that would have us both ending the night in the hospital. That's kind of the unnecessary danger I like in my afterlife. Let's go. It's time to make some wild and poor life choices. Might have it.
And I did it without spending a dime.
Fucking balling with them $5 dues. Prom night was nice, but a bit bland for the likes of you. You decided to spice things up by summoning some interdimensional nightmare creatures because interdimensional nightmare creatures know how to rave the night. You and Polly hold hands while admiring how the interdimensional nightmare creatures will wreaking havoc. What a night. Come on. Finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to the monster prom with you. Prom. It's not that I love the concept of prom, but we need to be there, if only to remind everyone we're cool. It's almost a duty, so we should do it, huh? Nice.
Yes!
Prom night was beautiful. For once, Liam seems relaxed without feeling the need to act cool. He pulls mysterious posing aside and told you a bit about the time he spent as part of the Coven, and about when he was in a K-pop band.
What?
You told him you admired that about him. How he has no issue trying new things, as wacky as they might sound. He smiled and told you that when you're immortal, you need to explore life to its fullest and always be eager to discover new things you might like. And he said, you know what? Coming to prom with you turned to be a new thing I seem to like very much.
Yes!
So here's all the events. Here's all the outcome of the events.
Wow.
We played this 3 times.
Wow.
Not even fucking a third. Endings? Forget about it. Most likely to be tasty if eaten by other people. Tightest man's butt. Alright. So that's how a game would go. Those 2 weeks were maybe the most epic, absurd weeks of our lives. For the month's problem, we kept on living our lives. Falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. Liam started an ironclastic band that broke all conventions. Their latest album has been a hit. It has no songs at all. The album is actually just a banana settle vibe. And be sure Liam doesn't care if you don't get it. Polly graduated from doing lots of Anna Huskins, and now she appears to be hallucinating people and acts as their spirit animal. Okay, and now she appears to hallucinate people and acts as their spirit animal. Nice. Scott became a world-renowned athlete, but he ended his career to come back to his hometown and take on the job of the athlete he admired most. And he's back in high school again, working as the coach.
Nice.
How wholesome. And for those 2 weeks, the monster prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for monster prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in the war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid. We were ready to start. Yeah, this is gonna get the stream music for this part.
Yeah, this is just going to get copyrighted because how loud it is. That's...
Oh yeah, on our thing, it's actually a lot louder.
I mean, it doesn't say streaming so far for some strange reason.
No, we'll be fine. Like, it only does it after the stream. Player characters. It's them.
Indeed.
But like how it's actually all the characters too. Even the player characters.
And that is nice, yeah.
Because it just proves that all of us like were doing stuff around each other. So we all actually are near each other.
Yeah.
Huh? Huh? Nice. Alright, so let's do that for real now with DLC.
Yes.
Full game. Blah, blah, blah. We already know this. So we guess do it again? Same thing?
Sure.
Okay.
Stay because goblin.
Because you don't deserve a gender. You had to experience the ultimate challenge, the monster prom. I remember clearly 3 weeks were left. Yeah, you get an extra week, basically. Which means you do get one more of those, like, cool, something happened to them afterwards event. I remember clearly 3 weeks are left, and as we start fantasizing our dream prom strings, we're all scrambling to catch the attention of our 8 most classmates. So this actually changes the narrative a bit when you use the DLC, and also one of the events is Cthulhu, and this is a remnant of that kind of. So Scott Howell, 21, a werewolf. So we know him. We know our boy Scott. Miranda.
Yep, we know her.
Oh, yes. Polygeist, the only one we'll be going for. Yes. Dargos, an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. Damien. Surprised we really didn't get any events with Damien. He's pretty good. Oh, like that he was checking the fucking light. Okay, Zoe, forever? An eldritch cutie who went from an endless deity of dark realms to an ultimate fangirl. It says fangirl, but we think they're supposed to be, like, gender fluid or transgender or something. Can't quite remember. We think it's like transgender. Can't fluid. Anyway, and then this is the last one, Calculister Hallowit Packard, version 1.0. A library computer who had become a sentient robot ready to experience life to its fullest. Another event we can do, we think. I think that's another event you can end up doing. And then
Yep.
it was clever, but it had to be one of it was clear it had to be one of them. 3 weeks.
3 weeks. Yes.
Alright.
Yep, we know this already. Yep.
Now, you wish you were raised by a pack of wild wolves who also happen to be who happen to be tech moguls who own some of the most profitable companies of Silicon Valley. They would be kick-ass role models and wild wolves. Sick. A mysterious old man who saved me from the streets in order to raise me as a disciple in the ancient ways of Rad DJing. A real progressive marriage between a kick-ass venomous snake and an actual fire. I love fire. I see no issue with being raised by it. We're gonna go with the DJ one. That sounds like the most normal day. We should go with that one.
I'd say the first one.
Of course. So you get some money. We start off with some fun. You stayed late at the office. What is happening there? There are 5 people left, and suddenly they start to get naked for no good reason. What do? Be nice and bring them a snack, and by that you mean get naked too, because you're a snack. Goddamn. Propose to play the not-so-well-known version of the all-time favorite, Sexy Cluedo, or engage in a civil conversation. You can finally overcome your social awkwardness by imagining all of them naked.
Amazing. Amazing option.
Alright, we're going to be taking that one. And you're going to be taking that one.
I can see good. Yep.
Charming, you got creative. Very good. Okay. What would be your dream first date? Let's see. A wild party in international waters. Crimes. A professional meeting where you charm your date with some astonishing business advice. A fierce fight that starts a lifelong rivalry, open to becoming something else. A sweaty and manly wrestling match. Sexy decompiling.
I'd say Wild Party with International Waters.
You coming with us? You coming on the party bus?
Yes. We can might forget.
Oh yeah, that's right. We
Go.
technically get a second thing for it because now we are in long mode, which means you have to get more romance. So that means you get 2 more. What would be a killer accessory? Like a Logitech G5060. It's the best RGB gaming speaker. We have no, we don't have Logitech. We do have a Logitech keyboard. Coolness itself, shining armor, fancy brass knuckles, Sailor Moon's magical wand, a famous purse made from the skin of your worst enemy. We're gonna say coolness itself.
I'd say Sailor Moon magic wand.
Congratulations. You're going with the Eldritch.
Yes! What I
Well,
always wanted.
All right, we are going to what's our stats looking like? Ooh, our boldness is not doing great. We do need more creativity. It looked like boldness really didn't come up for our adventure. A day while rehearsing for the class party. It's yeah. Figured it. Blow job, thank you. Later that night, you're out bar hopping with the 2 hippest monsters you know, Lamb and Polly. The evening clears to a grinding halt when you're denied admission to Club. Thus named for the giant club carried by the bouncer, who is currently denying you entry. Unsatisfactory. My mood opening is to be instigator of exclusivity, not the victim of it. Don't worry, I got this. Hey there, handsome. It's just some hot ghoul-on-ghoul action. The bouncer's notes. I can see right through you, Casper. Move aside. Who does this douche think he is? Keeping us out of a club? Like it's his job or something? Both Polly and then look at you inspecting. Now's your chance to save the night. Yeah, we don't have the boldness for that, so we're gonna go inside the revolution. Return nearby trash can upside down, use it as your podium. You talk of justice, you talk of revolution, you talk of affordable bottle service. Cheers shows everyone's eyes, especially Liam's. Your signal, the waiting crowd rushes club. The bouncer's club is no match for the will of the people. Nice going! Here, be gonna steal some nice vodka while the bartender's still on fire. Is that the Sturkey Toskowitz rallying speech from Patio Ruska to Goblina? It was. Who knew that 17th century Russian goblin literature, a collective would teach you street cred? So you're storming your way into Leo's heart. Well found. And +2 and +1 charm. Really, we just need the stats right now. There is, as you can see, plenty of fucking time. It took us an hour and a half to do 2 weeks.
Fun.
Where?
In the fun zone.
Okay.
Whee!
That day during recess, Ray. Yeah, let's do that. Meanwhile, Zoe seemed to trap Polly in some sort of eldritch binding circle. Tell me. Well, naturally, we have to be the eldritch goblin. There's no. Wow. Tell me. Girl, where is your chill? I already told you like a million times how I died. Yeah, but this time you told me something different. Tried to flip a toaster, so if you like a good booty garden salad. That's a reference to another really fun game. I did hop back into your streams to see Romance Game. Yes. Gun Salad is actually pretty funny. So it's another game we wanted to stream. We were thinking about playing the OST to it at one point. That is from West of Loathing. Because in what's really for the Ghost DLC, there's like a ghost, ghost chili or something. So it's Gun Salad.
Yes.
At least we think that's supposed to be a reference. Anyway. But what's the truth, Polly? It's none of your business! No, it is my hobby, and hobbies matter, Polly. Plus, the fans have a right to know. Fans have a right to leave me the hell alone. Secrets are sexy. Secrets are so sexy now. God invented online encyclopedia trademark. What? You're a god! You know that's not true. Now let me out of this binding circle. I've got a hot math next period. I'll let you out. If you tell me how you really died.
Polly gives you a pleading look. Zoe gives you an excited look. As usual, it's up to you to figure out who to help. So,
Second.
Zoe deserves to know the truth, and if you tell her Polly, I'll give you a huge bag of cocaine. You know what's fucking wild? I wonder if you had the cocaine, that would have done something. Oh yeah, because you're wealthy. You actually have
Yep.
money to do that.
Yes.
Oh.
That's why I did it.
Oh, you know the way right to my ghost heart is through my ghost nostrils. Oh, you beautiful whore. Let me give you the gory details. Polly beckons Zoe over and whispers in her ear. That many? Who's the other person streaming? That is Tress, the goon, the goblin.
Yes.
The goblin.
I am indeed here, and yes, I am the goblin, and yes, I'm the high black at the moment.
Also, we were really hoping that the stream wouldn't crash, just because we did want to stream this for Halloween. I think it'd be fun every Halloween to play each entry of the franchise.
Yeah.
But how did the linebackers get out of their... Like the entire San Diego zone? Why would you even get that much cream cheese? Oh, I see. It was a Wednesday. Well, that pretty much thoroughly answers my question. Now, do you see why I don't want to tell anyone? Oh, no, absolutely. That was way too hot for public consumption. Your secret's safe with me. Yes, I get to keep my secret, and I get cocaine score. You're pretty sure Polly told another very not real story about her death, but it's always impressed at your negotiation skills. You leave Polly to enjoy her newly acquired treat. You and Zoe get smoothies. Plus 2 charm, plus 1
Yes. And I still keep my money.
Actually, what's funny, now that we have someone in the chat, they can decide who wins. Everyone choose an object.
Pillar.
Fucking jar of mayonnaise. Is mayonnaise an instrument? Excellent object. Okay, no. Ivan, here's what you're gonna be doing. No, you don't choose an object. You don't worry about that. So, mayonnaise and a pillow. Player orders die based on how interested to watch the Kazakhstan version of The Lord of the Rings, if in that version the ring was replaced by this object.
Which
So-
mine is the giant pillow.
Is a giant. So either. No. Now, Ivan, you read that. Kazakhstan? Yeah, you know, like Iran, Afghanistan. Basically, if it was a super bootleg, cheap version made by some random third world country. Yeah, Kazakhstan might be nice, but they're also near Afghanistan, so we just assume they're fucked. Anyway, so Ivan, you were to decide how interested. Like, you were basically supposed to answer the question, which one of us chose the better answer. So we had mayonnaise. They had a pillow. We're gonna argue our case. Now, yeah, the giant pillow is funny, right? It's pretty good. But imagine this, right? It's Lord of the Rings, so they have to wear it on as a ring. So the motherfucker jams his finger through a goddamn plastic jar of mayonnaise and just wears the whole movie as it's like seeping down his finger. Straight face.
I mean, I meant pillow, but you know what? Pillow's a lot funnier. The pillow it is!
That was the giant pillow in the volcano. Plastic jar of what? Mayonnaise. No, they didn't choose the pill yet. They just drew up with the. Oh, no. So we have a plastic.
I know.
We chose a jar of mayonnaise. Shit. Actually, flipped off. Oops.
Maybe?
No, not manure. Mayonnaise. Mayo. The thing on fucking burgers. Mayo, yeah. So we said a jar of mayo, and it's replacing the ring, you know?
And for me, I'm like having a giant pillow and replacing the ring. Yes!
I vote for the pillow. No idea on the logistics. God damn. Alright.
It doesn't need to have logic behind it.
Honestly, we just love the idea of a dude like wearing a fucking jar of mayo on his finger. That's pretty good. Although we did like the idea of like a dude wearing a pillow on his finger and like spinning it. All right, so you go first. Where do you want to go?
I go the middle.
Oh, you bastard! You watch Zoe watching Polly with increasing intensity.
Hey, Polly, I have a question. I may or may not have an answer, depending on if it's boring or not. Well, you know how you don't eat food. Well, duh, I'm a ghost. It would just go straight through me. I can't digest or absorb nutrients or anything. Right. But you drink alcohol and do drugs all the time. Yeah, and it's awesome. But why can't you absorb illicit substances and have them affect you, but you can't eat food? It's like sometimes you're totally corporeal and sometimes you're just incorporeal and it doesn't make a lot of sense. Yeah, and it's awesome. But I'm awesome.
It is interesting questions. Maybe you should look into this more closely. Imagine trying to bite the pillow off his fingers. Hell yeah. Hey Zoe, let's do some science. You can throw okay. Let me explain Polly's situation quite simply. Texture, solidity, density, and heaviness are all synonyms for consistency. If Polly doesn't have any of that, she should naturally be inconsistent. Here goes powers.
Yep. Nerd. What?
Wrong. That's helping Polly. Doing Zoe's one is just tossing shit at. A little trick is we noticed a lot of the times the first name said, like if you're referring to someone, that's what you're doing. Feminism, right, Zoe? Density, solidity, consistency, pyromancy, and infancy. I don't have any of those things. So that didn't even make sense. And that's our point exactly. It doesn't have to make sense. I'm a party ghost. I do whatever I want. And I be whatever I want. I live my life by no rules except the rules of what I think rules. And I do that. Wait, what? Come on, Zoe. Stop judging my lifestyle. I'm not judging, I just don't understand what the hell is happening. Empowered women empower women, Zoe. Either get on my completely logical level or get out of my way. Fine, I'll stop asking questions. My fanfiction about you is going to make no sense. Just how I like it. Just how Polly likes you or something. Fuck it, I don't know. Prom stuff. That's about how done we are. Watching you steal our fucking date, asshole.
That.
Money.
Hope we don't mind spending or something. I mean, quite honestly, I only did this because Zoe, but what? This makes it better. Casual rivalry. Casual rivalry.
No, that's fine.
Just
No,
like
if that's how we're doing it this round, it's fine. Don't you worry. We're gonna pick. We want to. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna check out Damien. See what Damien's up to. Come upon Damien staring at Miranda's elaborate silverware spread while her eating serfs chow down obediently at a neighboring table. I still don't get why you collect all these stupid forks and spoons and shit. I mean, even the knives don't really look all that deadly. Trust.
Silly boy, this silverware is not for killing.
Things can be for stuff other than killing? That's lame as hell. It's basically useless. You don't even eat. Your serfs just do it for you.
Of course they do.
But they're not using any of your silverware.
Naturally they aren't. Serfs must eat with their hands as benefit of the lower classes.
They're saying this silverware collection has no practical purpose.
Things have practical purposes.
These two could go around and around like this forever, unless you say something to resolve this dispute. Damien's right. Maybe it's time you start murdering people with your silverware. It is time. I mean, I was just giving her shit, but I'm in favor of any plans to get more people murdered. Oh, how about that you?
Oh, how barbaric. Are you sure that's the right thing to do?
Yep, 100%, absolutely.
Well, alright, then. Yum. Daisy, take the sharpest of these silverwares and put in your filthy peasant hands and go on a murdering, will you?
I was kind of hoping you would do the murdering yourself.
If we're living in an age where a lady can't outsource her senseless murders to her servants, I don't know what the world is coming
She
to.
is right. Fair enough. As long as the murders get done, I guess I don't care. Right. Murder even outsources some silver and murder to you and Damien as a team. It brings you closer to each other. All right, everyone, choose a place. Nebraska.
The back rooms.
Fuck! We didn't know we were going that far out. All right.
Wait, it didn't say what place.
Nah, you're right. Player orders based off how likely you how likely you would make your children change schools if their current school is made inaccessible due to renovations. You were told that it would be holding class. Hold up, what? Based on how likely you would make your children change schools if, after their current school is made inaccessible due to renovations, you were told you told them it would be holding. You were told that it's misspelled, that it would be holding classes in this place for the next 3 months.
I know I'm so going to get second place. But the idea of it.
Yeah, we think we'd change schools if our kids were going to the fucking back rooms, believe it or not. So you win. That's bullshit. Although it is Nebraska.
Hope they don't mind all the creepy things that's in there too.
But on the other hand, it is Nebraska. Alright, come on. Come on, can we all get real for a second? It is going like living in Nebraska.
Yeah. Finally, yeah. What can you do?
Not live in Nebraska. Alright, Ivan, who wins this battle? We're pretty sure it's the fucking
Don't make me do duck quacks. I can do duck quacks right on screen.
So who wins this challenge? Ivan, you were paying attention, right? It was your time to shine.
Yep. Well, anybody, really. Technically, anybody.
Technically anybody. Okay, so basically, we both chose. Tresh chose the back rooms. We chose Nebraska. The question is, how fast would you make your kids change school if their school was closed down and they would have to temporarily for the next few months go to school in this place? We said Nebraska. They said the fucking back rooms. Which one would get you to make them change schools? It's a hypothetical, Ivan, you fucking sandwich.
I mean, with infinite storage space, and you can easily make an infinite-sized classroom. Just as long as you don't mind all the bacteria, the fact that
ironically, it is said that in the back rooms, monsters become, trust me, right, death change schools of back rooms. So, the thing is, though, I watched a video where they were like, yeah, if a kid gets stuck in the back rooms, you're an elderly person, they actually become a lot more passive and a lot more helpful. So it actually wouldn't be a bad idea. The teachers would die, but that's
boldness.
Okay, so where are you going?
Boldness.
Where?
Right into the bathrooms. And not in
Yeah, we saw this.
Yes.
Alright. We're trying to focus on your own love life, but the sloppy makeout sounds coming from Violet and Tate are making it difficult. Take that somewhere else. My snakes will never be able to digest their food if they have to watch this disgusting display. Yeah, and my favorite fan fiction news is Running for the Hills. How am I supposed to write a romance novel when the two of you are making it look so appealing? You can take the mushroom.
Well, looks like somebody is a little bit jealous of our amazing, perfect, wonderful relationship. We're not bothering anyone.
You comment on my fanfic, still not as romantic as Every Day with My Bae, and then a bunch of heart eye emojis and stars, and also the kimono emoji? Why'd you comment them kimono emoji? You see something, this is why it's better to be strong, independent nightmare creature. Terrifying women terrify women.
You don't know what you're talking about. Then you were always trying to run me to classmates in those unlikely ways.
It's true, yeah.
It's a couple versus a pair of people who don't understand the joys of being a couple. Go on and be the kind people.
That face says it all. Well, if Zoe and Vera don't want to be in relationships, it's going to be hard to get them in a relationship with you. Time to convince one of them.
Second.
Oh, we're going to read some of these.
So
Vera, historically, the only reason why people married was tactical alliances, increasing the wealth of both families. So really, marriages are a great way to solidify increased power and material gain. Zoe, when you're in a relationship, you can do silly couple costumes for Halloween, like peanut butter and jelly, puberty and shame.
nice.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Yes, this is exactly why I became a high school girl. To do couples Halloween costumes, that's obviously specific. Yes, just with your love, that's salt and pepper, a key and lock, raisins and air conditioning, windows and doors, and bolts and door, and a fountain. Oh, here, just listing whatever you say. Oh, a couple of ideas. Go as Violet and Tate. Miranda Damon, Liam and Damon, Calculator X Scott, Calculus X Miranda. I'm just listing our classmates. Of course. You can't cosplay your own classmates. How the hell are you going to cosplay anyone else? Can I get an amen?
Amen.
Of course, Zoe is a Boo Paul's Drag Race fan. Point is, you made her super happy. Maybe one day she'll cosplay the couple of Zoe X Flynn. Plus 2 creative people. I need money. Today you spend some time on the library's PC mining some bitcoins. Alright, the best part of this is the only one that doesn't change. It just changes the cutout picture.
Nice.
This is supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency, but I guess nobody actually has any fucking idea how it really works. Well, even in the modern age where people use it unironically, nobody knows how it fucking works.
Yep.
Wow, fucking... Anyway, you gain plus 2 Bitcoin, which is equal to $2 million, which unfortunately is equal to 2 monster dollars, so 2 money. Nice. You notice Damien and Liam are arguing as intensely as they are stupidly. You're not unique. I'm fucking unique. Ha, you wish. I'm unique like a snowflake made of flash frozen tears. Well, I'm unique like a snowflake made of flash frozen. Fuck you. I'm so unique. I eat garlic with every meal. Big deal. I'm so unique. I got a tattoo of the baby Jesus on my ass. Yawn. I'm so unique. I let my victims suck my blood. Weak. I'm so unique. I go to church every Sunday. Now that is Crimson. If you wanted to figure out which one was Crimson so you could fuck him, there it is. There it is. The literal best boy.
No wonder why she's so dominant.
Hell
And I'm not complaining.
Hey, I'd do that too if I wasn't allergic. Would not. What to? Bite me, I'll turd. Timmy. Missing Hoff loser. Yeah, we didn't get those right. It's going forever. And if it does, you'd never get to smooch either. It's up to you to put an end to this debate once and for all. It's just they decide the issue by tomb robbery contest. Shit. We're gonna need to get bold quick.
Well,
Fuck yeah, tomb robbery it is. Fine. Damien and Leon go to robbery. And both come back horribly. Next to you, every song I listen to now sounds like Rick Astley's Never Gonna Give You Up. That
Yeah.
fucking mummy turned my sick hog into a goddamn tricycle. And Damien, we may not agree on much, but I think we agree on one thing. Some shit's got to pay. Okay. Damien spends the next 2 hours beating the literal hell out of you while Liam takes artistic photographs for his montogram. He loses plus 2 fun and plus 1 boldness. He was in love with it. That weekend, something happened to...
me
What the fuck?
again! Magically, somehow, I get the judge your fate.
Saturday night, you're at a cool place that cooks pizza and real pizza. Little did you expect that the chef opens the ovens to get your pizza. Damien appears from the flames. How does that work? Can you teleport through fire? Has he just been waiting inside that oven this whole time just to make a sick-ass entrance? Nah, the mystery. My dude, I fucking hate needing people's help, and I might need yours. Don't let it get to your head while I stab you so I don't have to owe you anything. Enough threats. Here's the deal, fuckhead. I might or might not feel attracted by your buddy Abel. You know, the one always making absurd choices, being equally parts stupidly sexy and sexily stupid. With a nice booty. Abel does have great ass. As in the words of B from the Lyman Corporation, as we've all seen him. Second terror vision this week, as if giving her an ass the size of moons wasn't enough. That has to be the greatest thought someone has. Question mark? Shut the fuck? Don't worry about it. I don't want to get my feelings hurt by rushing into love without proper judgment. My dad always says, if you love someone, shoot them and see what happens. He is right. Great fatherly advice, right? Thing is, Principal Giant Spider, my therapist, and the rules of law also need to think that shooting someone to check if they're the one is not very legal. They have strongly recommended that I do all that on what they call a theoretical level. Like, imagine. But imagining is for losers. As you both know Abel and are a loser yourself, I thought you could tell me what would Abel do if I were to shoot
him. Plus.
Hashtag true story. Great advice. Very good advice. Abel's all about getting shot. She goes to the doctor every day just to get shot, and shots are the only thing she does when party. I think you can give her a shot. Well, that's convenient. I have a feeling dating me could increase someone's chances of getting shot or stabbed. You don't get to be as big of an asshole as me without making some enemies along the way. I feel bad if my loved ones get shot because of me, but knowing Abel is so into getting shot is a relief. I fucking hate guilt. Wait a minute. Now hold up, what the fuck did you just... Okay, it seems like my heart isn't being a drunk idiot this time. I might be onto something nice. And who knows, if she is so into getting shot, might even have some place to go foreplay, if you know what I mean. I mean, shooting Abel before having sex with her, just to be clear. Wow, you're welcome, Abel, both for getting you some demon dick and for the blood loss you're about to experience. You had too much blood anyway. We're Frankenstein's monster, don't we?
Yep, you and me, you'll be fine.
You're plus 3 charm for being such a good friend. You wonder what happens if you fuck them over. There has to be like a real good benefit, right? Nobody's ever done that. Everyone chooses a TV show. Everyone chooses a TV show. All right, pay attention, Ivy, you fuck. Great friend for real.
Billy and Mandy.
Billy and Mandy.
The Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
We were thinking cartoon too. Fuck. Choose a TV show.
I mean, it doesn't specify it has to be like a type, so.
You know,
that's
what's making it hard. We're doing something wacky. Hold on. We're going to say. I'm trying to think of something real good. WWE. Raw. No, Monday Night Raw. There you go. Monday Night. No. Before you even click it, we can change as many times as we want. We want. Fuck or what? I remember it made TV shows. I didn't really watch them. Don't worry about it. No, we're gonna go specifically with WrestleMania because while it is part of the we're gonna WWE WrestleMania. That technically is listed under a different show if you go to streaming services. You have to look up each of the events differently. So yeah, we're going WWE WrestleMania. You're going Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Players decide based on how mind-blowing it would be if next year the showrunners revealed that the TV show was a spin-off of Titanic. Well, both are kind of really...
Yeah.
The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy makes a weird sort of sense with Grim being death and being like having a Jamaican voice. So like it's clear, like you know, we're saying that because you know out near the water they're like more known as like ocean loving and beach and Titanic down there. That would make a bit of sense.
Yeah.
We could say, I mean, it definitely wouldn't make sense, but you could at least be like, all right. But revealing WWE WrestleMania, it is the night of heroes, so you could make an argument. WrestleMania into the sea. I don't know the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. It's a cartoon, where it's really fun. It's supposed to be a very dark cartoon. Like one of the episodes, they have like a monkey's paw, and one of them is I want a best friend that'll be with me forever. And then it turns into a bunny that tries to literally kill him out of love. And it's like the fucking Terminator. And it just ends with the bunny coming to kill him. In a kid's show.
Yep.
They just fucked up stuff. Like one of them's like scared of spiders. And he has a kid that is a spider. that constantly wants his love is. So it's like this giant spider chasing him down. Oh. Anyway, so we think we win.
Yeah, I think you
But
won.
no, the Grim Adventures of Billy Manny is pretty good. It actually had a lot of, like, we make it sound super fucked up and like it makes no sense, but it is a really good show, and its event episodes are pretty good. It's like a very kids version of like the Crypt Keeper, we guess. Like it's like babies. It was around that time with like Courage and all that, where it was just the next logical. It wasn't as messed up as Invader Zim. It was like a step below Invader Zim, where you're still like, okay, there's still like a lot of jokes like, oh, there's a scary clown, but Billy's already scared of clowns, and the whole thing is them trying to make him not scared of clowns. And how they do that is he just starts violently beating the shit out of any clown he sees. That's like it's our favorite thing, because when he first comes in, they're like, yeah, the clowns are coming. He's like, clowns, they'll destroy us all. They'll destroy us all. It just has him, every time he says it's like a different clip of him throughout the day, because he's zoned out just screaming, they'll destroy us all. It's a random show, but it is like it's pretty fun.
Yeah.
Where do we want to go? We're gonna go.
And I do recommend it. I'm just me being me, but I don't know.
Need some boldness.
Get some boldness in ya. Become shocking.
The Groovy says, I'm bold as fuck, and you know what? Turns out the wall is a magical wall that grants wishes. What a wall. Deep voice resounds from within the wall and says, well, not bold as fuck, but maybe a bit bold. The game plus 2 bonus. Oh boy, that's an opinion of the wall. Well, anyways, let's begin. Calculaster wanders in. He likes to pretend to pee because it makes him feel alive, but stops dead when he sees what Damien and Vera do. We got this. Friend Damien, friend Vera, why are you affixing a battle axe to the chassis of a small and livable robot? Calculaster? Just the machine I wanted to see. Help us cover this robot weapon so we can win season 16 of BattleBots. I'm not sure that is a good idea. Their goals are noble. I intend to spend the prize money on an elegant jacket made of several seals. Yeah, and I just want to fuck up a bunch of nerds' property. I am sorry, pals, but I do not support bot violence. Sadly, the tiny killer robot springs to life and embraces Calculator's legs with scorpion claws. You can take that. Gone. Read the line, Tracy. Read it. Yes, it chirps. His name is Computer Terrence, and I must protect him. So
It's adorable.
here comes an unbeatable strategy to make sure little Terrence doesn't get hurt in the tournament. We do kind of like this one though. Oh, uploading CPUs. It sounds like nerd shit. Yes, Damien, it is nerd shit. But this nerd shit, as you call it, could lead to the death of countless thousands. Oh, sick! I'm in. Let's upload the fuck out of whatever. Yeah, it's good. And when the robots rise up and destroy their monsters, there'll be no one guarding the prize money. Valiant projected event outcome. Contest undetermined. Theft facilitated. Catastrophic loss of life likely. Terrence protected from harm. I've determined that the positives outweigh the negatives in this case. Proceed with the plan. Boy, you sure hope this is some kind of mistake. You gain +2 smarts and +1 boldness. Yes!
Yes.
Yes! Where are you going? Keep in mind you can't go to the outdoors because that would just be a shot. Kind of a little bastard like that. Today,
Creativity.
Junior. What?
Good day. Get ass and creativity in my juices.
Going to the auditorium, are we?
Yes.
What else for cosplay you want, especially good nor inspired? For once it seems you aren't getting the classic creativity burst from the auditorium. Afterwards, while talking to classmates, you have trouble conveying your point in the discussion, so you convey it through music. You start singing, and suddenly everyone else joins in a kick-ass musical number. It's amazing that people with whom you were agreeing totally get your point and change our minds once the song is over. You can pull Steve creativity. What?
Yeah!
You're like a fucking D&D character stat for one thing, but we can't talk because we're out there too.
I mean,
Yes,
that's the most balanced thing on the planet. Excuse me.
No, so you're kind of like a specialist class. Like, everything's bad, but then you got the one super skill, and then we're out here like, well, I mean, we do have an 8. You're going to help Zoe with her math homework after you... But you notice we're surrounded by a crowd of sinister cloaked figures. She seems pissed about it. Guys, stop it. I don't want any dead goats. It's cool. Yeah, go on. You can take the funny cultist, man. Go on. What's your scary cultist voice to get in there?
Ah, we understand you perfectly, Zorglo. This is the perfectness of test. We must bring you even more dead goats to satisfy your dog hunger.
What? No, it's the opposite of what I said. I don't go by Zoe Gordon anymore. I'm Zoe, okay? Z-O-E. You take a rain check on the study session, Flynn? I can't understand. I can't stand being around these jerks. Zoe pushes past you on her way out. The cultists stare at you in unconcealed awe. Well, okay, it's concealed by their terrifying mask, but still.
Zlor, we address you by your name, and you do not want to go mad with pleasure. It addressed you almost as if you were an equal. It past, present itches if you frame mortal frame. And what's more, it mentioned rain. Could it be that referring to the fabled storm of cerebration or spinal fluid, which will one day come to quench all sanity? Brothers, sisters, bow down before Flynn, for they are clearly the prophet of the Lord.
Alright.
Please, O prophet, guide our worship, for we have noticed of late that our Lord appears dissatisfied with our sacrifice.
This is a really long way for you to tell them to get her a fucking fanfic book.
Yeah?
Also, it's gonna be really fucked up if this is how you find out you could have gotten Zoe's storyline, but you didn't buy anything. Cause that can happen, and that might be happening.
The blood of many goats once pleased the God, and yet now we do not understand what has changed.
That's pretty obvious.
Perhaps, given your special relationship with our incomprehensible master, could you just suggest a new sort of sacrifice that will please it?
Yeah, fuck it, you got nothing better to do. You're said to be a prophet for the day. You tell them that they should really be sacrificing. Important to learn from your mistakes, so sacrifice another goat. But right sacrifice your own harmful prejudices.
I'd say second one. Although the first one is funny.
First one is pretty good. Alright, second one.
Yeah.
You got it. It's the fucking one good stat you have. Who would have thought? Oh, no, that's you.
But our harmful prejudices are precious to us. Though how we remain reliably unpleasant, the better to unplease the God.
Maybe that's how it was with Zagor, you explained. But Zoe's got an entirely different set of standards that don't involve being a bigot.
Ah, your wisdom truly is subtle and deep.
He's right.
Very well. Bring out the prejudices.
What?
Wait.
One
know
of
what
the
I mean.
cultists stepped forward with a steel-branded box stained with blood and scorched by fire. Not sure exactly what's inside, but it smells pretty racist. What?
Nice.
No, Brie?
Now, bring out the vat of acid we always carry around.
Of course. What? Where are they keeping all this stuff? Those robes must be really roomy.
Now, dissolve the prejudices in acid. Go on. Do it.
The box dissolves with sound like 1,000 grandmothers disapproving of your gender identity.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Ah, we are suddenly unprotected from
Pronunciation
new
block.
and radical ideas. The revelations are flooding in.
Oh. Pronunciations be like, God knows we can't do it either.
Could it be that we have been jerks? Alas, it is true. It is true that also that our Lord demands from one of us one further sacrifice. It is the greatest sacrifice of all. We must sacrifice the past. The Lord is gone, perished along with the dark timeline that gave it birth. Here and now, we dedicate ourselves to a new call. the cult of Zoe.
Well, that worked way better than you expected. Maybe you can dissolve the prejudice of other bigots in acid too. And we can just dissolve the bigots in acid. Either way, you gain +2 charm and +1 boldness.
Yes!
Alright. Everyone choose an activity. Rip bigots. Rip bigots, dog. Rip bigots. Out there for my boy bigots.
Gaming.
I mean, gaming is an activity.
Masturbating. Alright, let's get in there.
I said gaming, not that.
Oh no, that's what we said.
Ah,
Partygoers dance for 3 days at a music festival, while wilderness lovers hike for 3 days when camping. Now we're marketing a new kind of 3-day-long festival to hipsters that will revolve around one specific activity. Player will decide based on how likely the activity will be to get the sweet hipster to attend the festival. We think masturbating because they go there, like, it's so...
I mean, with the drugs and alcohol, maybe. The drugs and alcohol and all the other chemicals going through the bodies, I could see that happening.
Master what? Don't worry, Ivan, you sweet boy. Just go with, don't worry about it. You realized he's too young for that. So we'll go gaming.
yes.
Gaming. The hipsters all love gaming.
Yeah.
Noon!
I don't be someone, but yeah.
You don't. I'm 17, for real. Alright, well that,
Get in the middle.
oh. You sit down with Zoe and Miranda. Miranda's paying no attention to her eating surf, and Zoe's paying too much attention.
One thing, Zoe. Don't you know how rude it is to open another woman's eating to her surfs?
You like how they do constantly change outfits. I'm not ugly. I'm researching for my fanfic.
Idea. When is it about royalty when it's not called fanfic? It is called propaganda.
Yeah. What? I'm not writing about you right now. I'm writing about your eating surfs.
What?
Yeah, it's gonna be great. I'm gonna really dive into their inner lives, their hopes, their dreams, and desires.
Oh, don't be silly. Surfs don't have any of those things. Do they, surfs?
The eating surfs start between Miranda and Zoe, terrified. Should they speak or should they shut up and eat? Only the really expensive and rare ones do. Using that
Second.
Sally. What?
Second.
Make menacing eye contact with the two serfs. Silently place a piece of sushi in your mouth and chew violently. Somehow that got Miranda to like you. Since Miranda's eating serfs are fish people. Oh yeah, that's right, because they are fish people.
Right.
This is a lot like walking up to a human and deliberately eating a finger in front of them. I'm sorry for what I'm about to say, but to show off your intimidation really makes Miranda's serfs lay them up. That's you.
Ah, yes. Self-respect and violence. A true sign of royal lineage.
Others with morals and not wanting their flesh eaten. This is a weird hang up.
If by weird you mean useful for controlling the masses, then I suppose I agree.
Eating serfs try their best to ignore you as they stuff food into their quivering mouths. You feel like you did the right thing, but you don't have much of conscience, so that's not saying much. Anyway, Miranda's happy. Dang.
I swear, I keep messing these up.
Honestly, we thought that would be for Zoe, but then we remembered as soon as I said that her people are fish people, we're like, oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we
Yeah.
were trying to think of like, oh, we think we get it. The one for, even though it was you saying Miranda, oh, only the really expensive and rare one's done, then she would have made her her people talk, which would have make Zoe happy. Sometimes you gotta have a little third brain thinking. Sometimes it's obvious,
Yeah.
sometimes it's not. Fuck you. When you reach Leon and
Yeah.
Damien's table, you find an absence of food, but covered in... Do you really need me to write all these special forms? Can't we just write death threats on regular paper? The last time Damien's subsequent changes within our research system requires mastery of the mechanisms of bureaucracy. What if we wrote the death threats on really fancy paper? Leon turns to address you. As you can see, my mastery of realpolitik has caused me to embrace an unlikely ally in my quest for reform. I have no idea what he's saying. I just want the cat for
cafeteria food to stop being so fucking boring. See, our interests are aligned. I do desire a menu less pedestrian. Sure, either we're stuck on the last bit. We know we want the menu to change, but we don't know what we want to change to. If we have a need encountered a culinary block, perhaps we could suggest something appropriately artistic.
These are both fucking real good, though.
A white plate with
Yeah.
a single spring of parsley in the center, the essence of minimalism. A bowl of knives. The essence of knives.
No, that's interesting.
Knives. Seems a bit didactic.
We'll see how didactic it is when I'm stabbing faces with a bowl full of knives.
You know what didactic means, do you?
Nope, but I do know how fun it'll be to watch a bunch of nerds try to finish a bowl of knives.
Amy's application that adding knives to the menu is a success. He starts holding daily knifing contests. There are no winners except Damien, who thinks it's hilarious.
You came up with this.
Oops. Everybody choose an animal. Bear.
Hey, it chose my option.
Damn right we did. We stole it.
Oh. Platypus.
Okay. Player orders decide based on how cute a video where a charming cat becomes friendly with a selected animal would be.
Get fucked. A bear's just a big ass dog. It's possible. And we're pretty sure it exists.
Probably, yeah.
And plus, platypuses just go. Or something. So.
Yeah.
Ivian, who's the winner of this? Is a cat befriending a bear or a platypus scooter? How cute from winning a dog versus a cat befriending a platypus? Dog, of course. Well, it's not a dog, it's a bear. It's a bear. Bear
Yes.
platypus. Well, keep in mind, it becomes friends with them. So this does end with a wholesome video. Bear,
Yes.
who the legend. The only option. All right. We need money. No, we need to do more boldness. We'll get boldness, and then we're gonna go for money because there is something we need to do. Look at all that boldness. Do you expect to find a fucking wild giraffe, griffin in the washroom? Creatures wreaking everything in the griffinly manner. The only sense this thing is natural habitat isn't the high school bathrooms. Guys, you're not alone here. Scott and Damien are unsuccessfully trying to contain the situation. Damien, I'm starting to think maybe this wasn't such a good idea at all. Damn, this thing's crazy. How's this happening again? Our plan was perfect this time. Next time we should try it. Oh, no, that's you. I don't know why you're voicing.
Next time we should try with the brie cheese instead of the Gouda. I think that's what the Griffin. Well, the question. Let me redo the sentence with that voice.
Next time we should try with the brie cheese instead of the Gouda. I think that's what drove the Griffin crazy. Let me make a note. B-R-I. Damien, is it brie cheese or brie cheese?
Now! We need to do something about this Griffin or we're gonna get fucking expelled. Hey, you, come help us. We've got to calm this thing down. There's a time in everyone's life when they need to deal with a wild Griffin. That time for you is now. We don't think we're creative enough for that. Or charming enough. Or fun enough. So we're gonna go with trying to turn it into a fucking plate of spaghetti. Hell yeah. Knowing all the noise from the Griffin, you start reciting the arcane words of a long dead language. It might be a long shot, but you at least need to give it a try. Magnificent and mysterious light starts to shine from your hands. You're an explosion in the bathroom fills with the purple smoke. Fuck, it actually worked. The Griffin is no more. Instead, you have in front of you a plate of spaghetti. Good for you, I guess. What the fuck? Did you turn a Griffin into a plate of spaghetti? That's just too radical, dude. You have to teach me that. I turn my enemies into all kinds of pasta. You saved her. Oh, no, that's you.
Saved our asses. Thanks. Then look, Damien, it all happened according to our plan. Look.
Scott showed you some scours Julian's notebook. Deals on the possible outcome of the plan. One of them involves turning a Griffin into spaghetti. That's not even the weirdest one. That guy's genius after all, right? We gotta admit that our friend here has been a key piece in the whole operation.
Hooray!
And all three of you celebrate by eating the polymorph plate of pasta. And out to be a great experience for you. Yeah, except for Griffin. Not a great experience for Griffin at all. Plus 2 bonus, plus 1 smart. Yeah. Where are you going?
And I have some in...
Damn, poor Griffin. LF's in the
Can I have
chat.
some in smarts?
You need some smarts. Now keep in mind, you won't get smarts because that's where the store is.
Then fun then.
Half hour raise. You start talking to the Julian small magic Latino cat when he tells you that you won't ever be as fun as Bob the scary clown. Accept the challenge, you go straight to Bob and stab him several times, opening his bleeding chest and eat some of his guts in order to consume his fun. Really think that's how it works? Well, it is! You gain plus 2 fun from poor Bob. Spot Zoe and say hello. She seems to be in a pretty good mood. Hey Flynn, sorry running out on you before. Let's just don't roll about all the cult stuff. Speaking of them, they're actually been a lot better lately. They're still pretty clueless, but at least they haven't given me any more dead animals. That's what's gotten into them. Well, I better not miss discuss. Anyways, I gotta study for my ambush finance midterms. Later. As Zoe leaves you, notice her cult's peeking around a corner. When she's gone, they sheepishly approach you.
Hey, Flynn. Praise to be for your unholy wisdom and stuff. We were just wondering. Did Zoe say anything about us? Does she like all the dead goats? Did she like all the dead goats for not giving her? Are we using the right pronouns?
Nice.
We all love her so much and want to make sure she's happy or unhappy or ruthlessly insane as she possibly can be. I love her the most of all. Who said that? Whoever you are, you can't possibly love her more than I do, and I'm the one standing at the front.
He's right.
I was standing at the front last time. We all look the same because we're all wearing masks. Silence! You can't silence me. You're not my grandmaster. Well, someone is, right? I mean, we all have a grandmaster, don't we? Wait. We all have a grandmaster, don't we? What kind of cult would we be without a grandmaster? We don't, do we? Well, that won't do. Please, Flynn, grace us with your wisdom. How shall we choose our grandmaster?
You need to learn to think like your mistress. Become a high school student for a day, and the answer will be obvious to you. Or the title of Grand Mistress should go to someone who can compose the best theme song to sing to Zoe every morning as if it were a new episode of her life. Holy shit, that is objectively the better option. Just imagine you just wake up and start blasting fucking anime.
I'll be first.
Like-
The second one is a funny option.
You want the first one, huh? Alright.
Yes. Indeed. In the past, we have often contorted our forms and dark rituals in order to better comprehend the state of our dread leader. But this will be our most unwholesome transformation yet. Still, it must be done. Bring forth the backpacks and the 3-ring binders. Then throw open the box and despoil them the phone charms. This is going to be the best semester of our time!
The cultists dispersed throughout the high school in their new gear to get the full spooky high school experience. And soon...
We have learned a great deal in the past 30 minutes.
Damn, that do be all it takes.
Most of all, we have learned that the high school is essentially a glorified popularity contest with a side of wanton drug abuse interrupted by occasional learning.
He's right.
We are a drug-free cult and have sworn off learning as a part of our attracting pact with our dread leader. But the popularity thing gave us an idea. We are hereby elevating our most popular member to the role of Grandmaster. Brad Flip, please step to the front of the group.
Brad Phillips steps in front of the group. He looks exactly like everyone else, but that swagger. So cool. So by watching you gain +2 charm and +1 fun. That weekend, something happened to... Come on. Thank God.
I can only see if it judge my fate.
You're out at the club having a great time when suddenly you become acutely aware of the inevitability of your own death. You think you're having an existential crisis, but it's actually just Joey. She coalesces from a murky soup of all your darkest thoughts. It's cute. What's up, people? Enjoying your weekend? That's cool, that's cool. Listen, I gotta ask you something about Flynn, you know, the one with the very nice butt, and also probably a personality? Yeah, you're right.
Nice.
You're right.
Yeah?
We've been hanging out for a couple weeks, and I have to admit there's a spark there, but what if I'm gonna shit myself to someone, I'm not gonna half-ass it. Like, I'm gonna expect them to get in the wall, the weird shit I'm inflating, magical anime, tentacle porn, and the looks of a man's face as his last words from sanity escape through his ears like a wisp of screaming smoke. But I'm not, you know, selfish. I still want to get in whatever Flynn's into, too. I just want to know exactly what I'm doing as far as fandoms are concerned. I want to invest in something like Sonic the Hedgehog / Space Jam mashups or something. So what's a Flynn fan of? Do you know? Super lame bush right. They are pretty lame shit.
I let you take the wheel.
Yeah, they got, and Abel's nice. Oh, gee. Flynn is a Bustafarian too. We'll have to grant congratulations. I've got all the history's greatest bus drivers. Bus driver Ephraim, bus driver Jewel, the acid rap sensation known as the bus driver. I tried to get a card signed by our school's very own bus driver. Open from his hands are permanently glued to the wheel by the mommy's curse. I wonder if Flynn has a copy back from before Otto raided that tomb. Can't wait to ask. Thanks for the inside scoop, Abel. As a show of gratitude, please take this. It's my Spicy's bus driver trading card. So I hand you what appears to be a photograph of bus driver wearing a thong. Juicy. Gain +2 charm.
Oh, okay.
Nice. Everyone chooses a part of their body. So, everyone chooses a part of their body. Oh, fuck. Fucking eyes. Trish, you're surprisingly silent on this. What do you want to fuck eyes? Who knows? You're quiet.
Hey,
Can't think of a body part.
Nah, like I was mostly muted because food stinks.
Oh.
But when it comes to body parts, which one was this one that you said?
You said fucking eyeballs.
Should I be lewd of this one?
Probably not. We have a child, a baby boy. By God, he doesn't even know what a pee-pee is.
Hands.
Hands. Okay. Yeah, we know. I'll probably know you wouldn't need another human being. But what if you're? But provided you're forced to do so, player orders decide based on which part of the person's body you would be most likely to eat. Well, we said eyeballs, so.
I can't see shit.
Why can't you see anything? Why can't you?
I assume I win, but I don't know. People are weird.
Hands. The eyes are worse. Probably would have been better here.
The thing is, it's random.
Yeah, so we don't know what the outcome of the choose your body part is. It could have been anything else.
Yep.
All right. So where are you going? Now we've become the goddamn specialist. Out here with our 14 fucking
I call
smarts.
dibs on boldness.
All right. It's fine. We don't need boldness today. While in the bathroom, you tell yourself in the mirror that you're bold. You're so bold, you would kill a tiny, big-eyed turtle with your bare hands. The monster stack would instantly give you plus 500 boldness. But come on, you're just talking to yourself in the mirror. What's the merit in that? You know what? You can keep 2 plus boldness saying away for saying that to yourself out loud. You're washing your hands when you can't help but overhear Zoe, Miranda, and Polly chatting among the stalls. Oh my God, yes, Derek the Wereslug is thick. I've been reading my fanfics, and there was more than a little authorial insertion, if you know what I mean.
Now it as to say, shit, but it's more might we find taste that predispose me towards Chelsea and the dapper succubus.
Everybody wants to hump Chelsea. She's a succubus. That's how it works. You want to know who I like?
Who do you like, Polly?
Yeah, who? Tell us. Yeah. You know what desk in Mr. Fishman's chemistry classroom? The one with the 3rd row, second from the left?
Probably. What about it?
I'm thirsty for that fucking desk. Check it out next time you got class in there. Tell me you wouldn't want to fling around the room.
fit of ghostly rage. I've got a point. That desk is pretty built.
It does have a certain refined quality because the legs are made of metal and the metal literally refined.
Understand the appeal of thick? You're not old enough. Ah, yes. Desk fuckers unite. Desk fuckers. But they're supposed to be you fuckers. You got to concoct a scheme to get yourself to the top of their fuck it list. Go on. Fucking whoops. We right click.
That's the one I would have chosen anyway.
Wait, legitimately? Yeah, you don't have money. Neither of us have money, actually. You scrape together what little cash you have, convert it into Bitcoin, and use to hire someone on the Assassins for Hire subreddit. Yeah, this does sound like you plan. Your dusty plan is in motion. You return to the bathrooms that night to use drop-on results. I can't believe Lucius Derrick is dead. Cut down the crime of his life. Now I'll have to track down his tormented spirit and try to make out with that.
Aw. And poor Chelsea too. I have no choice but to command one of my servants to dress up as her and practice kissing me.
Yeah, I just kind of wondering. You know they caught the murderer though, right? What? Yeah, apparently he was some kind of bargain basement online monster hunter. He found him in Mr. Fishman's classroom, impaled through the heart by the leg of one of...
Our most beloved desk.
Ah, yes, I wish that this would impale me, if you know what I mean. Curses! Thanks to your discount hitman, that stupid desk chair combo is more popular and sexy than ever. It is +2 charm, +1 boldness. Wow, if only that fucking mattered. Shame. You son of a bitch! Alright, well, I guess we're going up here to do this.
I have this hunch I'm going to lose this one.
No, you're pretty solid. We need more fun. We need to literally buy fun. We're gonna choose everyone choose a song.
Baby, baby, oh, baby,
Urban Nights.
Wait,
Players
which
decide
one was I saying again?
what? You were singing Baby by Justin Bieber.
Yes.
Player orders decide based on how intrigued you would be to hear the story of a couple that states that is their song. We win. We said Urban Nights, which hold on, can we get a sample of that up here? Can we get like hold that thought? Can we get a sample of that?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Now imagine someone says, "Oh yeah, this is our song."
Find your
Not that. That's from Emergence. That's an ad. We don't care about them.
Dude, I should have said Night of Nights, because that would have been funny.
That would have been a good one. But you know, the world famous Lobotomy Corporation song, Urban Nights. Someone says this is their couple song. You hear that shit? That's our song. Anyway. So we win, we think, hands down. Yours was actually, yeah, but it's a couple saying it's their song. They literally said Justin Bieber. Not always intrigued by that shit, but Urban Nights. How the fuck did that become your couple song? Now hold up, there's a story there. There's no story with Justin Bieber, only Justin Bieber. We don't think we got ours at all. Hey, well, it's us. We'll be coming over to Robot Boy. You arrive at your chosen table. Calculator is there by himself. A few minutes later, Damien comes stopping over. Usual. Calculator, your stupid friend stole my candy bar. It's stole your candy bar? What? No, the vending machine. I put my money in, but the candy bar got stuck in the stupid coil thing. I see. Because we are both machines, you assume we are friends? Well, yeah. In this case, you are correct. Vinderonica is my friend, but she is also a vending machine, and she cannot be reasoned with. I'm sorry, friend Damien. I'm using my words with a mistake. Time to stick my hand up the old vending machine. Friend Damien, desist. That is a gross violation. A vending machine shoot is like your organic butthole. I don't care if it is my organic butthole. I paid for the candy bar, and I'm gonna get it. Oh, maybe we can say something to defuse the situation. Yeah, calm down, Callus. There's plenty of good reasons to put your hand in the bag. There really is. Inconsistency detected. Vending machines do not have prostates. Yeah, obviously. That's why I'm giving it a prostate exam. If I find a prostate in there, I'll know there's something seriously wrong with this vending machine. Inconsistency resolved. Carry on. Fuck yeah, Jenna, grab his mate candy bars and I can while I'm in here. Also some cigarettes. You have plenty of time left in the period to enjoy Damon's spoils with them, and to wonder why your school vending machine carries cigarettes.
The middle.
This is like your table. You've only chosen the middle.
Yep.
It's not like Zoe and Miranda aren't always the perkiest of gals, but they seem extra perky as they skid around writing things down in notebooks. And now you know how it feels when we're trying to eat our goddamn sandwich. Ah, fuck, it was so great with mayonnaise. Oh, I wish we had that.
Doubtless you are admiring our great work, Flynn. You see, we are now food critics. So, Zoe has hired me for a magazine. This is totally a real food critic. Like, totally a real food magazine.
Wow, how ironic you were just eating it. It's an honor to have you on board, Your Highness. Zoe holds a bunch of paper stapled together with doodles of crowns seem to be eldritch green, with some sparkly scratch and sniff stickers stuck on top.
If you're quiet and subservient, you may watch us and our quest to be the best food critics ever.
I was a little hesitant about founding this very legitimate magazine since I'm new to eating things other than minds and souls.
You not usually have eating serves eat for me. But then Zoe and I realized we were the absolute best food critics according to our test audience.
Which is composed of Miranda's food service. Now, watch us create culinary criticism magic. First up, macaroni and cheese.
This food item contains both macaroni and cheese, and therefore deserves 5 stars for the accurate description. Next, couscous with vegetables.
I've never tried it, and the piece seems to be way too small to even register in my mini mouths.
I won't try it either, but the name sounds very, very fancy. So 5 stars. Here is this microwave.
Wow, it is Tress. The name sounds fancy. 5 stars. Ah, yes, it's very shiny and very cube shaped, which are both good qualities for food. 5 stars. Wait a minute. Check out there.
Here's some French fries. They don't seem to be particularly French.
But they don't seem particularly un-French either.
Oh dear, how we ever determine the Frenchosity?
Psh, easy, that's your specialty. Zoe, hold on, let's read the options.
That
Here.
sounds amazing.
Zoe, you should give the French fries a French kiss, worthy of the most epic French fiction to check how good they are at French kissing and therefore calculate their Frenchosity. Or, Miranda, obviously, you're the most qualified to determine this. The only way to establish Frenchosity is to actually go to France. Just send an eating surf over there to check it out. Makes sense. Gasp! How do you want my French thing spooky? High AU, less monster balls. Just say the words unironically AU. Anyway. You truly are my number 1 fan, aren't you, Flynn? If my number 1 fan you mean is trying to get in her tentacles on prom night, then sure.
I'm meant to be sufficiently good kissers. My elder compadre. I will join you in this endeavor. It will be good practice for me when my prince comes along, provided I am not an enchanted in enchanted slumber at this time. At the time.
I really feel like people shouldn't be kissing people anytime slumber, but that's a separate issue, so I'm just gonna make out with the French potato now. She does. Yes, I found this kiss to be both French and fried.
5 stars.
5 stars. And Flynn, maybe you and I can work on other kissing adventures sometimes. Heck yeah, and you do. It's called giving butterfly kisses to honey-roosted butterflies to determine their butterfly factor. What? 5 stars.
I'm down for what it is.
Everybody choose a celebrity. Johnny Depp.
Fucked.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
All right. Player orders on how likely is the selection of a celebrity is secretly related to Flynn. Well, Johnny Depp is definitely related to you. You're both goons. You're both lovable fucking goons.
Well, I do give the face sometimes.
Dwayne, you're not fucking related to Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Me? No. No, to trust. How likely it is to other. It's fucking. Come here. Hey, come on now. Johnny Depp, you know it.
Yep.
You know. I don't know celebrities. We'll be taking that win then. We need to get more creativity. No, we need boldness now. As you encounter 3 wild hyenas on the way there. Who the fuck runs security here? Anyway, you subdue them with the help of a hair combo. God bless them. Other scouts and all the idiotic scenarios they prepared you for. By the time you got to the bathrooms, you totally gained +2 boldness. You're casually practicing the magical spells when Dame Ian and Scott come running up to you. Dude.
Whoa.
We just had a fucking sick idea.
But we need your help to make it work.
Shh, Scott, be cool.
Oh yeah, I'm being cool. I can be cool.
Okay, picture this. A family-style pasta restaurant in the 5th circles of hell. We call it Pasta Paradise.
Scott and Damien's Pasta Paradise.
Scott's got the blueprints all drawn up. I've got the real estate rights. All we need is someone who can turn griffins into pasta.
But wait, Damien?
Yeah.
Where are we going to get enough griffins to stock a whole restaurant with pasta?
Ah, fuck! Okay, listen. I'm willing to cut you in on this business venture, but only if you can help us find enough griffins to stock our kitchen.
Nice move, Damien. That's why you're the brain.
Damn right. So how about it? Well, yeah, but... God damn it, no. You idiot. You want to put a whole bunch of griffins right next to a place that serves pasta? Damn.
Well, that sounds like an accident waiting to happen. Everybody knows griffins hate being near pasta.
Like the first thing you learn about griffins. I'm telling you, you didn't know anything about griffins except how to turn them into pastas. You're worthless. You're worse than worthless. You're a fucking liability. Come on, Scott, let's find another wizard to share our hot business ideas with.
Yeah.
On the bright side, you didn't have to be involved with the stupid business now. On the other hand, Scott and Damien think you're a douchebag. Use +2 smarts and +1 creativity. No! That's fine, we have 1,000 smarts anyway.
Creativity.
You forgot your lines, but don't let that get you down. You start improvising all your lines. And it's marvelous. Somehow it enhances the playthos of the play in unexpected ways. And that's saying something, since half of your improvisation is a rap battle against your inner fears. You're getting +2 creativity. You finish whatever you're doing and you're about to settle down for some quality slacking off, when Zoe's cultists come shuffling over.
Greetings, mighty prophet. Your disguise is so convincing today. You look awful. All the world looks like an ordinary high school student.
Yeah, cool. You ask them what they want.
Want is a concept alien to us.
We receive everything we could possibly desire through communication with our dolphin mistress. But, we need some advice. You see, tonight is the occurrence of an event which used to bear significance to the court of Zigord. This night of when the bloody moon passes between the jaws of Dracula's peak, causing this realm and spraying the torment to merge. We usually plan all kind of events for phytocanism, profane something, a partial reading of Dynex. But the cult of the Lord is no more. We are the cult of Zoe now, and we want something to show a lady of endless regret how much we changed. As you may have not yet lead us astray, O little tell prophet, we humbly petition to you for advice. What ritual shout would be worthy of the mighty Zoe?
Classic cult suicide, except for drinking poison, logic, dishes, blue fair, and energy drink. Powerful bonding ritual ever. A cute sleepover. Hold up. Now hold the fuck up.
Yeah, second.
You're not fun though, you fucking game.
Oh, but I have fun.
A cute. Yeah, but not enough. Remember, it's like if your D&D thing was accurate. First, it's kind of easy. 6 and above should get you most things. And then it's like, you need to kind of be in the 10s to succeed, and now we think you need to be kind of around like 12 or 15.
Nope.
Or like,
I tried.
Yeah. A cute slumber? Oh, not you.
A cute tumbler, but we trusted you. We followed your advice. We truly believed you were the prophet of Zoe. But all this time, you were simply trying to force our dark master back into the slumber in which it emerged eons ago.
Try to explain what a cute slumber party is, actually is, but the cultists interrupt you.
Enough of your lies, heretic. Prepare to be sacrificed.
Well, damn. Oh no, you hate being sacrificed. They'll just grab you, strip you naked, and paint a lot of really unattractive sigils on you using fluid you hope is only blood. They're sharpening all of their very unorthodox knives when, thank your lucky stars, Zoe appears. Hey, stop that! No sacrificing my friends! Bad cultists!
Friend, but this non-believer has been scheming to return you to your painful slumber all along.
Oh, well, go ahead then. Zoe turns around and leaves you alone with your cultists. Definitely not who you want to be left alone with. You lose 2 boldness plus 1 fun, and all your favorite organs.
No.
Not your favorite organs, well damn. We're going for the boy. Bring him here.
I'm in need of my option.
You can get him in there.
I mean, granted, I don't know if it'll work, but...
Yeah, we don't think we got ours either. You finally pick up, Prom. Damn. Got called a stupid fuck. I need the spice in my life. If you were spicy, you would be, some fucking bland spice. You were so ashamed of your failure that after prom, you photo-edited, Garfield into all your prom pics as if he was your, prom date. Yeah, Garfield's orange cartoon cat, not your brightest idea. Anyway, even with your photo editing skills, you still couldn't, photo-edit the sadness of your face away. Sad. God damn it.
Oh,
Prom together? So we're becoming canon? Oh my god. I have to start making an A4 movement right fanfics about us. So exciting. So potentially steamy. While I do that, start thinking of the best ship name for us. I mean, Zoe Flynn. There are so many options. And the dress. I have to choose something that can be easily cosplayed by fans. You see there. Prom night was wild. You spent all night discussing discussing about Yu-Gi-Oh! And how you strongly believe there's a prequel of Jurassic Park.
What?
Zoe was skeptical at first, but she surely got aroused by the intensity of your arguments. One theory led to another, and eventually led to sweet intercourse. Because, sex always finds a way, especially when you believe in the heart of the cards.
No.
God damn, that segue! Looks like it'd be to make Pluto a planet again, you're damn right. So we found 19 new outcomes.
Huh.
And 19 new events.
That's probably because they helped you force yourself into Damien.
Kind of. Yeah, we had to fucking pivot so hard.
But that's the fun part of it.
Yeah. Yeah. One heck of a segue, yeah, hell yeah. Okay. Damien Love fired at the very end. Fortunately, that wasn't the super legal affair, and he ended up in prison for arson. Fortunately, prison was flammable. So he dedicated the next several years to writing her most adventurous fan figure ever. It focused on the struggles of Shaggy containing and controlling his limitless power.
Yet.
Of course. It devolved into the psychological nuances of the mysterious gang, while also including crossover with Akira, Flubber, and the unbelievable lightness of Bee. It said to make Tolstoy's mystery of prose and the juiciness of a very juicy Ignac. Ended up entering the Western literary canon. Vera built the Oberlin Empire into greatness. They own a shameless number of companies. It's known that they're also into a lot of sketchy businesses. But no one does anything about it. I mean, who the hell would try to stop Vera Oberlin? It's true. It's true. Alright. What do you say? Do we want to go in there one more time? Akira.
Up to you.
Yeah, we'll do it one more time. We'll go in there one more. Time the full DLC. Let's get in there. So we think that's when they add like second people. Escape. We're gonna change it up. We're not going with best girl this time. No. We're gonna switch it up because you see, there she is. Yeah, there it is. Well, are you still saying funny boy?
Same.
All right.
Yep.
All right.
I'm still golden. Yes.
And we've already seen this.
Yep.
Alright, so that course reality we always we've already spread the reality show once, but once again we have people in positions of power face all sorts of questions relevant to their field, and if they fail, they lose their jobs, and society wins. They're seducing a potato or 8 rich people. Vo here would probably. She does like the money, so she take the money. So which one?
I mean, seeing that them trying to seduce a potato is kind of funny.
It is pretty good.
Yes.
So we got money and you have wealth. But, if you got to choose, how would you die? How it is irrelevant as long as I'm able to haunt my own rest of eternity. Sweet death is constant means keep commoners in check. How to die correctly. Nah, dying is irrelevant. Fo here doesn't die.
Silly death the concept. He only said to keep commoners in check.
Of course. And that's how you gain money. What criteria would you use to name your children? A research of a name that is pun-proof and joke-proof, so no one will pick on them. A non-hetero name to give them freedom to define themselves in their own terms. My name plus the second. Name of my favorite, Narfield. There's just too much work. Newer version, based on birth order. Honestly, probably this one.
Yeah, the same answer.
When you find your zodiac sign to be inaccurate, decide your own personal zodiac. The rich bitch. We're in there. Bowyer's in there.
And now kid and lovers.
Zoe again. Get in there.
I swear it's always those two.
Yeah. Alright, we're going to go get some money. We need to legally. Yeah, nobody knows how Bitcoin works. Anyway. Later, you hear Vera and Lehman a very heated conversation, which seems to contain some pretty sexual explicit language. So naturally, though, speaking as a male, I can say that even I grow wary of the infantilizing monotony of the male gaze. Thank you. See, I want to advocate for the Gorgon gaze instead, but that would just turn people rock hard. And it's not an erect joke, people would die. Personally, I think hentai is the source of the problem. It's unrealistic. Hell, I'm not a 2D drawing, I'm a real vampire. Wait a minute. I know. Even I can't keep up with the standards hentai setting. What, am I supposed to grow a dick during sex? Yes.
Yes.
And all the women are drawn
What
exactly
I
the same. There's even less body-type diversity than at this school. Plus, I don't think anyone in real life has ever willingly addressed a tentacle as senpai. What? And what's with all the tentacles anyway? What?
I beg to differ.
It's true, it's true. Because half the studio heads are Krakens, William. And no tea, no shade to the women who do enjoy tentacle porn. I know at least three of my snakes do, but I won't help them. But I think there should be more diverse offerings for those of us who like something less. Sexual, agreed. Yeah, do the the Gorgon. What's our Yeah, that sounds about right. It's not because I'm a woman who wants better for herself, it's time for me to handle things. I have plenty of shit on my own to worry about without heading up a hentai studio. I'll have you know, I'm a straight A student, and that's only partially thanks to bribery. The rest is hard work and extortion. What does Vera know about production anyway? Surely she would be in far above her abilities, she has no experience. That is, did you not hear? She has more important things to do. The two of them store off our lead to continue their deep discussion about pornographic similar free of your stupidity. Use +2 smarts and +1 charm, but
You need infection bonus.
you get the affection.
According to my stats. Oh.
You go on.
Smarts.
As you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be a primary activity at this high school. You gain +2 smarts. You notice Liam off by himself happily drawing steamy hot yaoi. Here, you head over to say hi, but Zoe beats you there. Hi Liam, what you doing? Drawing some erotic fanfic? Can I join you? No, and no, you're over-enthusiastic poser. For your information, what I'm drawing is called yaoi and is not fanfiction, it's high art. I know what yaoi is. I have the internet too, but what? Isn't yaoi kind of, problematic? The thing that I'm doing? How should I think such a thing? I don't know, I mean, posted some yaoi online recently, so people got really mad at me. They said it trivialized authentic gay relationships or something. I just wanted to explore sexual dynamic between Liam and Damien in comic form. Okay, first off, that is my storyline, you have no right plagiarizing it. Second of all, I already told you how yaoi is high art, and high art is obviously problematic to cretins. But if it's the high art, why are you drawing two Ninja Turtles giving each other hand jobs? It's called irony. Leave me alone. You doubt Zoe will leave me alone until this disagreement is resolved, which means you've got your work cut out for you. Or whose side you support.
I mean, technically the top one.
You're going for that?
Yep.
Ordinarily, I eschew the restriction concept of gender for the purpose of winning this argument. I'll make an exception. Yes, I'm a man. I'm immune of all criticism with regards to my yaoi. Sure, these Ninja Turtles may be giving each other hand jobs on this page, but look at the previous page. Oh, discussing whether or not to adopt a dog together. That's a sweet non-exploitive. Wait, how'd they go from dog adoption to hand jobs on that page? Male relationships go complicated, so you wouldn't understand. You're so right, man. Male relationships, like the eldritch hordes of the worm dimension, are beyond mortal comprehension. Phew, bold dodge. Gain +2 fun and +1 charm. Whatever. Activity. Drinking.
Going to the gym.
What?
I'm saying going to the gym to work out.
So
That's
working
an
out.
activity. Yes.
What the fuck are we about to read? We read U.S. President and Weird Fetish. I think that's good. Player order is decided based on how controversial it would be if someone confessed that 9 years ago the U.S. President forced him to do the activity in exchange for lots of money as part of a weird fetish.
What was your option again?
Drinking.
It would depend if you want sweat or drugs.
We meant
Drugs
alcohol.
to- I know.
And theirs
That's what
was
I mean,
going
like,
to the gym to work out.
Yes.
So, which of these sounds more controversial?
Really? Mine of all things.
Yeah, no, it would be yours. Because the people would go, what are you body shaming them? Thinking it would be more controversial. Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Take that.
It's
All right.
quite honestly, I know sweat is a big factor for some people.
Where are we going? Who are we getting with?
So I mean, it wouldn't be all that controversial.
Right, we know what we're doing. You arrive at your chosen table to find Miranda folding napkins at Vera. Do you want to know? No.
You want to know what this is for? This one is for, Vera?
Lots of people find going to the gym very appealing, though. But no, it's the problem of like if you were being paid to go to the gym. That was the thing.
Yeah.
No.
I'll take that as a yes. The rose-shaped napkin fold is a birthday between the age of 16 and 22.
Miranda hands move fast as lightning, turning the rose into a gorgeous white swan.
By contrast, swan folding is the first wedding, the third wedding, and swan giveaway.
As a fashion enthusiast, I've never been so bored by a piece of fabric.
Oh, and this black swan folding is for weddings where you plan to brutally murder all the guests. Not very popular with black swan folding.
Okay, that's sort of cool, but I'm still aggressively uninterested. You know what happened? You happen to have some napkin folding skills yourself. Maybe you can spice up this interaction. You decide to show off your most impressive napkin folding. This writhing snake fold is for when time to leave Vera alone and stop explaining napkin folds. Yeah, that one. Well, it's quite specific. Oh, not you.
Well, that's quite a specific fold. Under what circumstances would this one use? Oh, I see.
Damn right you see. Notice how my whole head is covered in writhing snakes. So basically just assume that don't talk to Vera about napkins time is all the time. It's a year-round festival. People the world over celebrated by not folding napkins at me.
Well, it's not a very elaborate napkin fold, is it?
You explain that your napkin fold lacks in complicity and makes up for 12 ounces of cobra venom it can spit at will.
Right. Well, I can see we subscribe to different schools in napkinry. I'll leave you to it then.
Your order for running Miranda off is a one-on-one lunch with Vera. You never felt so alive.
Let's do the top left.
You find Damien branching his usual silverware, a hammer and chisel, while Liam looks on in horror. You can't eat that. Watch me. First of all, it's made of one seamless piece of obsidian, so it's low calorie. And second of all, it's a lich's phylactery. Part of this balanced breakfast. It's lunch. You're just jealous. See, that is something Callie would do. And Crimson. All of them, in fact. So slow carbs. Okay, and the issue? Now I'm nervous. Nervous you're gonna eat that, get possessed by a lich, and kill us all. I'm nervous that it's not gonna happen. Looks like these two are at an impasse. Maybe you can solve this dispute and score some romantic cred at the same time.
The first one,
Who are you trying to get with?
Liam.
Liam? Alright. Baby seals, give them to me. I can already taste the cruelty. Flynn, you scoundrel, how could you substitute wanton irresponsibility for animal cruelty? You quietly explained to Liam that the baby seals you're feeding today aren't really baby seals. Hey, there's just seal-shaped beanie babies stuffed into tofu and pig's blood. Good thing you always keep a stack of baby seal decoys in case of killer whale attacks. I applaud your craftiness and your high regard for animal life. Let's go return this phylactery to Larry the Lich's crypt. Together. It ends up being the third most romantic night you've ever spent in the crypt. Third. Score!
Third.
Everybody choose a song.
Well, I would not look. I
Shit. Oh, we accidentally clicked. We didn't read it either.
Something about song.
Yeah, we
What
choose
I'm
a
doing
song.
is not looking at the screen.
Just choose a song. I'm looking
Disturb
for it.
sound of silence.
Sound of silence? Okay. Don't look at it yet, 'cause we haven't looked at it yet. We're just oh, fucking. I'm trying to think of a really good. I'm trying to remember the name of this one fucking song. It's that one fucking FNAF song.
Hell, if it makes you even feel better, I'm not even want to do something else. Why, like, why you're doing that?
Hold on. We know we have this song on our phone. Where's the good stuff? I can't fix you. All right, what is this? Players decided based on how plausible it would be for you to get an Amish community never heard before of commercial music super into the song. What was yours? Sound of Silence by Disturbed. Well, we're both kind of fucked, aren't we? Ours is about robots killing. Actually, no. Ours is all about robots killing people. You might be into it. What was yours? Sound of Silence? Well, chat, which sounds more reasonable? Disturbed getting blasted or fucking FNAF? Which one are Amish people gonna start just blowing up? Wait, what? Amish people don't use technology. FNAF or Disturbed? The band? Did Down with the Sickness and what have you? Also, we think Tress died. What a shame. FNAF. Alright. The champion won again. We think Tress died. What a shame. Bo here. She needs charm. That day in Epic Dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit. You need a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural born leader. Game +2 charm. Nice. After the game, you spot Vera desperately trying to ignore Coach. You go over to see if you can help.
Yes, I was doing something, and yes, the Disturbed Sound of Silence is based on the Simon and Garfield's Sound of Silence, which it sounds completely different compared to the other two.
We won. Fuck.
I know.
Anyway, you're a coach boy.
I was
Get him.
explaining my reason.
Yeah, but your reason is you're a potato.
And
Now beat the thing.
I'm just getting myself up.
That's nice, and we're getting you a potato.
Yes, I was getting. If it hasn't done.
Nice.
Oof.
And then they died, chat.
I mean, I easily could have fell, so there's that.
You heard it here first. Alright, voice the funny tiger. Get in there.
Yep. 1 second getting things and play games.
Alright, well, while you're getting something, we're gonna grab a drink because we're thirsty. Right
What
back.
time to wait then? I just got back.
Read the line and then entertain people. We'll be back in like a minute.
Well, what's worth entertainment? The things well, anybody heard of, well, man, I can't think of good conversation topics. I go with basic. How's everybody doing? How's everybody? Just a checkup. I just gotta refresh the thing first to have everybody and to see what everybody says. So how's everybody doing? Is it good? I assume it's good. I don't know. I hope it's good. Hey.
Yeah, we don't know how entertaining you were. We'll just guess it was a 5.
out of 100.
I mean,
All right.
I was just asking how everybody was doing in the most weirdest accent ever.
Okay, cool. Well, then,
I'm just. Let me get my voice. Get my voice cracked. My voice wound up.
all right.
What?
You were supposed to read that while we were gone. You didn't? Well, oh well then.
I assume they just read already.
Exactly. Why else would I need to do that? I'm already better than everyone else.
Maybe. But are you better than yourself?
No, how's that even possible?
With custom workouts that give us buff arms and strong hands.
So that we can strangle our past selves.
So we can hug our present selves and shake hands with our future.
Oh, I like mine better. Even so, the custom workout use just is not for me.
You don't like the milliton push-up system? Okay, you can make your own workout. Just think of it as something you're good at and a workout to make you even better at it.
Investor's thinking, but you already know the perfect workout. You shout out. We're fucking no matter how we go with this. I think we'll go deadlifts. Nice.
Deadlifts. The lifts of the dead. Or even better than alive lifts.
Yeah, that's great. You mentioned lifting bags of gold.
Well, sure. You can deadlift bags of gold, but there are many other things that deadlift as well. Like barbells, groceries, small children, mid-sized sedans.
Right. I know those things are made of gold, or at least coated in gold.
Well, no, not usually, but we can.
Then why don't we start with bags of gold for now?
Great idea. Then we can start our work our way up to.
Other bigger bags of gold, yes. Coach has no choice but to dirt from the school's budget to purchase worked out quality bags of gold doubloons. You steal some and gain +2 money and +1 boldness. Fantastic.
Nice.
Now we can start working on our under skills. Where are you going?
Boldness.
Okay, +2 boldness. After you finish doing your business, you hear a commotion next door. It'd be polite to just ignore it and move on. Unfortunately, a cave troll taught you manners, so you kicked the door open. Randomly are huddled around some bathroom graffiti, and they seem confused. Maybe it's a password to a highly exclusive event?
But what if people aren't smart enough to figure it out? And why make it secret?
That's a princess, by the way. Nice.
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 I haven't tried.
Well, you also were still in your coach voice.
Yeah, so I was trying.
You fucking tomato.
I know, I was trying to fix my voice back to it.
But you didn't. Anyway, well, obviously they don't want outsiders to get in.
Positive. That's how it starts.
What starts?
The revolution. They're having a coup.
No, it's probably like a party or something.
Parties? That's exactly what the revolution's all about. I'm too young to have a revolution.
You're not sure why this random piece of bathroom scroll is important, but this is a great opportunity to impress them both. You can comfortably tell them. Go on.
That's Polly's number.
Oh, nice. Let's call it then.
Please don't let it be a revolution.
Hello, this is Polly's very hotline, a subsidiary of Medusa Inc. Do I really need to say all this stuff, Vera? What's my dealer gonna think? Okay, fine. Please note that your call is being recorded for future blackmail. They're my friends. Alright. You better not be joking about the literal mountain of cocaine. Please leave a message detailing all your most erotic desires and vulnerabilities after the beep. Beep. Well, that's it. You're just very scheme to capitalize on Polly.
That's fantastic. Vera would never throw a revolution. She imports our self-labor.
Anyways, thanks for helping us solve this. Revolution averted with one ambiguous hotline. You can't help but wonder what exactly it's for, but you get +2 smarts and +1 charm.
Nice.
Something happened to...
Me.
Grange. There you are, minding your own business in a spying on your classmates way, when suddenly, man, Flynn, you're sort of a loser sometimes, right? Sure. And you hang out with other losers like Vo here, right? Because Vo here is a total loser. Goddamn. Telling that to the
Nah.
assassin, damn. Who I happen to maybe be developing feelings for. I can't explain it. She's nowhere near as attractive or wealthy or ruthless as I am. Wrong. Especially the last one. And I find myself so inexplicably drawn to her. Is it the leash play? I think it's her eyes. It's like there's some real depth there. She's hiding some sort of secret. You hear random screaming in the background. What do you think it is? Something wonderful or totally lame? The secret behind voters' eyes is the look. Start reminding of fucking Disco Elysium. It's the look.
I'd say the first one.
The secret of communism. Of course. Anyway, her business sense and self-confidence is on. The secret? I love that book. Any publication that puts me in a position to once again assert my superiority over the others with hard work can win me over in a heartbeat. And any monster who reads that kind of book is out to get something for themselves. In this case, possibly me. I like a monster who isn't afraid to chase down what she wants. And we know I'm not easily won over. Maybe she has a chance with me after all. Well, Vera and Vo here. Prom royalty. It has a nice ring to it. Thanks, Flynn. No problem. Maybe she'll let you be
It
part of
does
the
have
prom
a
club.
nice ring.
Even if you're a jester or something. You gain plus 35. Hold on.
Ooh.
Alright, everyone choose something bad.
Oh. Being bankrupt.
Our sex life. Player orders is based on how interesting it would be if the selected thing is a key component to the supervillain's plan in a movie. Losers? Bankruptcy? Yeah, our sex life being involved. You have a sex life? No, that's why it's bad. So we think we won that. We think that's one of those options where you read what just happened and you go, ah, yes. Scoop those chips over here. We'll be taking that. You don't need to vote on that, Ivan. We already know. It's like that one joke exactly. I think we need. Fuck. We need to get our creativity up. Alright, cool. +2 creativity. Nice. You see Calculaster happily tending to his favorite little aloe vera plant, and suddenly... Oh, that's fucking look.
That is gorgeous, yeah.
Calculaster, thank the fates we found you. A terrible fate curses befallen us and we require your aid. I was built to help. Literally, I have attempted to diversify in terms of my purpose, but my prime directive remains. As you may know from my religious followings, our TV tropes page, we are, from religiously following our TV tropes page, we're currently engaged in a vicious struggle against the sun itself. The sun is a mighty foe capable of inflicting tremendous casualties. We have fallen victim to its wiles. Behold! The Covenant comes to their shoulders to reveal some vicious sunburns. So we come to you, refined herbalist, for a balm in our time of need. Let's cut the leaves from your little plant so we might avail ourselves of its healing properties. Allow me to clarify your intentions. You request that I destroy my favorite aloe vera plant in order to treat your sunburns. Yes, you make a noble sacrifice to free us from your terrible curse, yes. Internal conflict detected. I do not want to do this thing, but I am too kind to say so. Friend Vo here, what do I do? Aloe vera, why don't you just ask Vera? Are they related or something? What? Vera? Aloe vera? It makes perfect sense. Ordinarily, we avoid that financially adept Gorgon, but in this case, we are truly desperate. Desperate, you say? Desperate enough to pay in cash? For what? Why? Vera's patented paint away skin balm, made with locally sourced plants and insects
and containing almost no hot peppers. Does it help with sunburns? If it doesn't, I'll give you your money back. Asterisk. Did you just pronounce an asterisk somehow? Do we have a deal or not? Well, I suppose we've got nothing to lose. The Covenant hands over the cash and Vera hands over a bottle marked authentic skincare product. Vera's patented hidden skin away balm is not actually a skin balm, but instead a mixture of grass cleansing, hand sanitizer, and habanero peppers. No money will be given back on your eat shit. Finally, someone else who can vocalize special characters.
Adorable.
Line at side left dash less than 3 money sign left dash right dash 3 capital R at exclamation point. No, thank you for helping me make a sale to those bozos. You got one to say asterisk. It's really useful. In the meantime, you gain +2 creativity and +1 money. The money! The money! I have a sex life either. You're 17. That means nothing. Anyway, so.
Sean.
That dynamic volleyball match takes place with a medal. Yeah, that's the made everyone shit. You hang out afterwards to impress Liam with your sweet momentgram filters. Really making some headway when. Oh, who the fuck takes this guy? And never fear, bored teen, for I'm here to rescue you from the drudgery of high school. I suppose your heart's in the right place, but I'm afraid there's no experienced novel enough to conquer my limitless emu. Not even marrying an interdimensional space prince. No, not even that. Not marrying an interdimensional prince. Ironically. My god, it's so disruptive, it may be the most disruptive thing ever. No. Seems the prince has bewitched Liam with his idiotic proposal. All is lost. Unless you can think of something even more disruptive to marry. Go
The
on.
concept of marriage itself. Wait.
But you can't
Yes.
marry marriage. Maybe you can. That's only because you don't possess the soul of a poet. Don't you see the brilliance of this scheme? No. Marriage is monogamous. If I marry marriage, then no one else can marry. It's the most disruptive marriage of all time. So long posers almost to deflower a precious social contract. This will surely put a stop to the prince's practice of proposing marriage to random high schoolers. As soon as Luna figures out how to actually marriage and as a contract. Meanwhile, you gain +2 creativity and +1 smarts.
Yes.
Choose a place.
Burger King.
Vohir's Mind Palace. What was yours?
Burger King.
Okay. Players decide based on how bizarre it would be if after you great uncle dies, you discover his last will is to be buried in that place. It's buried in Burger King, or it's buried in Callie's Mind Palace.
I say Burger King because quite honestly the idea of it being buried in capitalism.
But
is
isn't it
funny.
even more bizarre that your uncle somehow buried their fucking last will in Callie's Mind Palace? That implies he knows Callie. And that Callie just casually exists and is doing things.
That just called headspace shenanigans, though.
No. It's actually in her mind palace. Because Callies have their own mind palace. That's an actual pocket
That's what
dimension.
That's what happens to mine all the time.
And imagine that in Callie's mind palace, your fucking uncle's last will and great uncle's last will and testament. The Burger King one has a story to it too, but come on. Now we'll do the Burger King one is pretty spicy.
Yes.
It's noon. Plus, it also
Yes.
doesn't matter who goes first because it's the lunch table. Yes.
Indeed.
Do we even need to ask? There's a fucking duck.
Top right.
You notice Liam looking disgruntled, which is his default, so whatever. But it seems like Marino's pretty upset too. Better check it out.
Liam, why are you typing on your phone so angrily? Did your phone offend you in some way? Why are you mad at it? You seemed an 8.5 on the frowning Liam scale.
The what?
The frowning Liam scale. Normally I could tell how people are feeling from the faces, but you seem to frowning most of the time. You create a chart to measure your frowniness.
Miranda pulls out notepad and displays a series of doodles of Liam's frowniness. They're not super accurate, but they are super adorable. I'm not angry at my phone. My so-called frowniness is caused by a heinous error. I specifically asked that my creative's cream brulee be extra crispy, so it truly popped with my massacre Montagram filter. Instead, they burnt it to a crisp, rendering it unphotographable. Monsters deserve to know they're getting if they choose to eat at this cafeteria, so they can choose to take their business to a different establishment. So I'm writing a scathing Yelp review.
Liam, you can't do that. If they shut down the cafeteria down, the school and kitchen staff will lose their jobs. Did you know that peasants have to do labor to make living wages? They don't simply have an unlimited store of gold. I was shocked when the found out.
Same. Of course you were. If the kitchen staff wanted to earn their wages, they should have been better at their jobs. I'm simply a merchant of truth.
No, you're the merchant of poof.
Your royal sophistication shines through. Look, ask Flynn. Their taste may tend toward the mainstream, but surely they can see this subpar cafeteria must be exposed.
Don't be ridiculous. Flynn is surely compassionate than that. It will gladly help you save the cafeteria. Again.
It's hard to keep track of your misadventures this shit show of a school. Still, you'll help if you can. Miranda can't undermine the talent and criticism alone. This will take an army of homeless people. We can pay to write positive reviews on the cafeteria until we eclipse Liam's. Or Liam, one lone voice, simply cannot shut down this cafeteria. He's not with the voice of a high schooler. Let's get a renowned food critic to write a Pulitzer-worthy expose to be published in the most widely read periodicals. So an army of homeless people are getting a food critic involved.
Second.
Fantastic. Excellent idea. I'm an incredibly intelligent, compassionate person with tons of humility. More than enough to admit when a professional's help may be of use to me.
You think you have the most humility? You shall never be as humble as I am. Every day my servants tell me I'm the humblest person that ever lived.
Miranda storms off in a huff, leaving you and Liam to proceed with your incredibly genius plan. You're super humble, too. You use your magnificent calligraphy skills to pick up your elective classes, calligraphy and murder, to write 5 letters chock full of #aesthetic. Liam produces a delicate white dove from his backpack. How is it reading there? And gives it to the newly addressed letters. I'm not sure if it's more intriguing the fact that Liam trusts that dove to be able to read the address to deliver the letters, or the fact the address you wrote down were just their emails. Regardless, it seems to have worked, because within a minute of the dove's release, you received your first reply for your phones. And the exquisite Jacques Sanoa would have enthused for our plight, thus his immediate response. Liam, I received your message. This calligraphy is quite impressive. I'm afraid I must give you the same answer I gave you when you asked me to write a review of the code. It was being cooked by your friend's grandmother last Thanksgiving. I don't know how you got a dove to find out where I live based on my email address, but stop contacting me. Most lovely yours, great humblest food critic, and Jacques avid dove. Hopefully nobody understands the severity of the cream blue transgression. Thank goodness we have each other. Heck yeah, you have each other for prom, hopefully. At the very least, maybe I'll let you borrow that dove sometimes. Now, to send anthrax to your enemies. You find Damien and Vera contemplating a huge slab of unidentified prime meat. Alright, Damon, I know we had our share of disagreements during this convoluted poaching expedition. Like when you told me not to bring all my knives. But I trust we can put our differences behind us and enjoy the fruits of our labors. You mean the meats of our labors? Yes, together we shall enjoy this raw, bloody cut of meat as a symbol of our... Wait. Raw and bloody? You mean you're not even going to try using fire on it? Of course I used fire. I specifically instructed the chef to prepare this meat while glancing briefly at a lit stove. Did the fire even, touch the meat? What would be the point of that? A cut this fine can only be eaten ultra rare. Like hell it can. Wait while I get my culinary flamethrower. Damien, please be reasonable about this. What is reasonable? If we can't come to an agreement, let's appeal to an arbitrary third party. Vo here will surely make the intelligent choice for us, isn't that right?
My word, the steak is too cooked already. Roast some ice on it and douse it in blood, quick. Quite right, quite right. Someone turn off the heat. Get a frost wizard in here. Fetch me more blood from the blood bank. What the fuck? I'm not gonna eat a big chunk of raw meat. How am I supposed to ensure maximum suffering without fire? Oh, darn, guess I'll have to enjoy this whole juicy steak by myself. Whatever. I'm gonna burn down a burger joint. Eat whatever survives the fire. Good for you, Damien. Live your best life. Vera slips you a thick stack of cash under the table. Fortunately, she pays you in Veribucks. More fortunately, your stack of Veribucks is redeemable for 4.5 minutes of intimate eye contact. Juicy. they share one brain cell. Everyone choose a TV show. Adventure Time.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Okay. Orders based on how funny and wrong it would be for if an interest spouse 500 years in the future had to guess how life was nowadays based solely on watching this. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is pretty good. Hold on, what was
Yeah.
ours?
Adventure Time.
Oh, both those are pretty good. Though we do think, JoJo is pretty good. But it does give a too accurate idea of how life was. What if someone found Adventure Time and was just like, that's how it was? They had magical talking dogs, don't you understand? Because again, that's 500 years in the future. And it's so Adventure Time of what again? No, it's just Adventure Time. It's just the name of it. The old Cartoon Network show. Adventure Time? Come on, grab a friend. Oh, just last. You know, there was always the, whatever they said. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, yes.
Both are pretty good. In the future, my god, they had stands. To be fair, archaeologist would probably just assume we had fucking stands. Which would be fucking great when he gets back there and just goes, wait, stands.
Stands?
Fucking
Stands.
stand.
We got stand-up comedy. That ain't me.
No, it goes to fun. That was beautiful. No, the archaeologist said do it just to guess. Oh, we were all JoJo. Where are you going?
Can I have some charm?
For that. But Liam isn't paying attention to any of that. He corners you afterwards, elects you on Montagram filters. What one seems to understand about filters is that they're not about making pictures better. They're about making pictures browner and harder to see. That's why I use my propriety filter for almost all my photos. Infinite tabby. Fucking what? Oh boy. Oh wait, shit. What do you say? I may only have 6 multigram photos, and those all make sacrifices for our art. In any case, I simply can't go. There's a dead rat in the parking lot. I simply must document. What? As soon as Liam's gone, Miranda peeks out of an air duct, air conditioning duct. What?
Oh, okay.
Huh?
Uh-huh.
We see.
We see.
Yes.
We see.
Goodness. Oh, fucking
The
right.
situation is even more dire than I saw. If Operation Make Liam Popular again is to succeed, we must get started immediately. What's that? Why, yes. Of course, to part of my operation, I unwittingly force people into my service all the time.
What?
Oh, you want to know why it's called Operation Make Liam Popular again? Well...
He's been alive for like centuries, right? I'm sure he hasn't. I'm sure he must have been popular at some point. I'll check the history books later. It's no time now. Phase 1 is getting Liam more Instagram moment gram followers. I took the liberty of having my royal spies discover the password to his account so we can give it a total makeover.
Oh shit. Fucking didn't think you would end that fast.
Yeah.
Use account to punch. Well, we have no idea what she said, but we assumed you were paying attention to what she was trying to talk about. Follow
Pay a million homeless people to follow Liam.
All right. You're not wealthy though. Oh yes,
Well,
someone probably money. Oh yeah, that's you.
Ash. Ow. Oh well. I thought that would have been enough. Oh. Oh well.
Now you have $12 like us. You be balling. Anyway, go on.
Oh yeah, solving problems with money is my family specialty. Unfortunately, Father canceled my royal credit cards after I had all those land ponies shipped over to our underwater castle and they drowned. But I'm sure you have enough money to accomplish this feat.
You totally don't. You decide to cut losses by hiring goats instead of people. But goats don't have thumbs for smartphones, so instead of having them follow Liam on Autogram, you just have them follow him in real life. Where'd all these goats come from? Get them away from me! Hey, my cashmere phone cozy. This is madness. Exit Liam pursued by goats. It was a terrible idea. And also, goats are still pretty expensive. You use +2 creativity and a money.
Well,
As you deserve.
it's not like I need those anyway.
Let's see.
Money is for chumps. I won. Technically won everything I've done without needing the use of money. To take that economy, I don't need your money to get a date.
We're gonna take smartness. That day, the first of class, you sometimes come early because you enjoy talking to the teacher. He's a bit bitter in a cool way. He treats you like an adult, and the two of you discuss life and stuff in a very snarky way, which you excelling at cliched movie tropes. You gain +2 smart and +1 valuable insight. Valuable life insight that will help you face the difficulties of being young. Teacher hands you back to your latest test. Vera glares at hers. Oh, your sneaker hissing. No. This is ridiculous. I mean, an A+ is nice, sure, but look at this joke of a test. Monster history? What's the point of this? Nobody has even become a millionaire thanks to their knowledge of monster history. High school isn't preparing me for real life. It's just preparing me for mediocrity. It's outrageous. I'm allergic to mediocrity. You there, I need a pep talk. Tell me about my bright career prospects. My job skills are being the best, having fabulous hair, and telling people they're ugly. There's got to be a job out there for me, and you're going to tell me what it is right now. So look at the spreadsheet. so look at the spreadsheet. Well, way to make money and support businesses that make life worse for poor people? You're a genius. We didn't even look at what the option was. We just saw something about fucking spreadsheets. Look at all those investment opportunities. A toy store that sells guns to toddlers. A construction company that only bulldozes ugly people's houses. This company is just a building. It's just building a giant missile to blow up the moon. And the ROI is incredible. Ruining life's always been a hobby of mine. I didn't know it could be so lucrative. You didn't know unethical business practices could be so romantic. You get +2 money and +1 creativity. Well, we now have more money than God, but that's not really helpful. Happens to the champ.
Save me! Save me, boy! Save me!
No. That weekend, Liam will contact you for your advice. No, you misunderstand. I don't want your advice. I want to hear you express an opinion, just to see if you're capable of forming one. Specifically, I'd like to hear your opinion on Flynn's cultural literacy. Are they cultured like an artisanal cheese, or uncultured like milk? They think a sonnet is a female son. God damn. So culture, they can tell the difference between theater and theater. They can! I mean, so can I. I definitely heard the difference between the two words you just said. Excuse me, I'll have to go find Flint now. For romantic reasons, not to ask him to explain what you said. But why would you think that?
Liam Hurley's office is artistic mission. Silly Liam. The difference is that theater's done by actors, whereas theater's done by actors. You gain +3 creativity. Man, a lot of creativity. That shit I don't need.
Yep.
Oh yeah, thanks, game. Everyone choose an object. Say your choice before.
Glasses.
Raycons. This is based on how unsexy it would be to use the selected item as a sexual toy. What was yours?
I mean, glasses are very unsexy when trying to use it as such.
You're right. Raycons when you use a sexual toy. What? Don't worry about it. Where are you going?
Just have faith in us.
Don't worry about it. Raycons. Anyway, where are you going?
Charm.
Charm? Alright.
We're going all the way to min-maxing. Wickedest
That day in epic interaction with it, you're at the peak of overkill and wink at one of your teammates. He's totally mesmerized at the most epic wink ever. Damn, you know how to win over people's hearts. You gain +2 charm. You see Liam staring at his cell phone, sighing deeply. Maybe one of his favorite bands signed to a mainstream record label, or the exact shirt he's wearing is featured on a magazine cover. You said check it with him. You know, Star Kicker, the vile website where people crowdfund projects not good enough to get real investors. Well, thanks, Liam. Do you not know why you exist? Well, today I found something of interest, a time machine. I mean, it's clearly another terrible overpromise that will be released at least a decade after the due date. And in the end, it will be way shittier than promised, like a toaster attached to a clock. Toaster attached to a clock? Genius! Discreetly write down in your 1 million bucket notebook. Let's see if we can beat those guys tomorrow. But I was sighing deeply because I couldn't help but think, suppose I were to acquire such a machine, I wonder where in time would I go? Where in time indeed.
Hmm. 3.85 million BC.
Alright, you're not creative. So that was a foolish
Shit.
mistake. 3.85 million BC,
Yeah.
millions of years before everyone else evolved. Any worthwhile opinions? How can I be ahead of the game if there's no life on the planet that can see ahead of the game I am? How can I show the unique individual if I'm the only individual? How can I be a brooding loner if there's no one to see me brood? Just like the old adage, a vampire is trend setting in the desert, but there's no one to see it. Is the trend ever set? You tried to correct his memory about the adage, but you've probably pissed him off enough already. You lose +2 smarts and +1 charm.
No, my stats. No, I need them.
Goddamn, you're
I
really
need
hogging
a
you're really
bag.
hogging the charm there, asshole. So that's why we're gonna have to go to the library and spend some of this cash. You've missed me in my shit, huh? Wait no more. All this shit can be yours if you have the money. All right.
I need my stats.
Uh,
Where?
Badass. We don't need boldness. We need. How much? $5? Yeah, we'll take it. Holy shit!
Well,
Okay. Nice. How an hour early you would die during a zombie apocalypse? Start debating now.
that at the start,
Yeah, you would die
straight
first.
out the gate.
We actually have guns, so we would live for quite a while.
I'm saying because I'm the cripple one.
Damn. So where are you going?
Shop actually.
The top?
Yeah.
You're going to the shop. All right. What are you gonna buy?
Let's see what's for sale.
Badass
No.
tattoo. A gift that keeps on giving.
No.
You can't afford cocaine.
I know.
A tampon used by the former prom queen. You can't
No.
have that. You can't afford a penguin mask. Want this, you
Nope.
sick pervert? Yeah. A Rush novel with an insight approach to universal matters such as love is death. Create a motivational poster. Funny glasses or PR.
I have pink glasses.
Alright. Your fun has been boosted. Nothing better than the smell of money. Agreed. Whoa, here, we're coming over here. We approach Liam and Vera's table to find them thoughtfully tasting several glasses of wine. The school literally has no rules, apparently. Wine, the most exclusive of beverages. Even a vampire such as myself cannot resist its class and allure. Do you know a lot about wine, then? I'm having dinner with the King of France next week, and I could use some pointers. France doesn't have a king anymore. That's what the media wants you to think. So do you know about wine or not? Last of my centuries of living, I have only learned how to look good holding wine, and how to evaluate it. All I know is that I'm not drinking another glass of that one. There are points about with Polly's toilet wine written on it in permanent marker. I wouldn't give for experience to help us. Sommelier would help us judge which wine is the best. You know nothing about wine, but you're pretty sure most sommeliers just make stuff up lately. You suavely recommend. The robust milk are an elegant way to mask the taste of poison, perfect for diplomatic missions. Why would you want to disguise the taste of, you're going to poison someone. Of course you are. You're always poisoning people. Quiet. No, I'm not. People in no way directly associate with me are people in no way directly associated with me are always poisoning people, and soon they will strike again. Francis suffered under its unjust king for far too long, because he called me fat at a party once when I was 11. Who is this king we keep talking about? I'm telling you, France doesn't have a king anymore! Soon, man. Sin. Vera is so thankful to you for solving her assassination problem that you braid her snakes. You get bit a few times, but it's so worth it. Everyone choose something cool.
Hey.
You have no guns? Nerd.
Hobby?
Backflip. What did you check?
Having a hobby.
What?
Having a hobby.
Okay.
It's something cool.
Player orders based on how awesome it would be if Japan built vending machines that sold the select thing. A hobby or backflips?
Being able to master anything you want would be very convenient and
No, but it just sells you the hobby. It never says that it would make you good at it. It just sells you a hobby.
fair. Yeah, fair.
But selling you a backflip. Does it do the backflip? Does somebody else do the backflip? Does the vending machine do a backflip? There's so many great answers to this one.
Yeah, but hobbies can be anything. Like, you can see anything happen,
Yeah, but can't do a
including bug
backflip.
breaking.
But can't do a backflip.
I
But
would
chat,
tell people
can
to
it
do
do a
that as a
backflip?
hobby.
Chat, don't listen to this naysayer. Alright, can't do a backflip.
I mean, some people could actually do the circus thing for a living. Of course, that could be technically considered a hobby because in fact they're practicing for it.
Yeah, but you have to. Your hobby's then backflipping. It doesn't make you good at backflipping, nor does it give you a backflip. At the end of the day, you still might be backflipless. Is that a world you're ready to live in, chat? A world with no backflips?
Look, we can all make our own backflips with a new hobby.
Ivan, you gotta choose. Which thing would it be cooler for Japan to make? A backflip machine? Or a hobby dispensing vending machine? Either the vending machine dispenses backflips or dispenses hobbies. Which is cooler?
Don't you want you being able to
How do you
dispense
still
any type of thing
backflips?
you want?
Who knows? Hobbies?
Like-
Fuck.
Yeah.
Traitor! Alright, where are you going?
Fun.
That day during recess, you start half an hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Yeah, we've seen that. Okay, +2 fun. Afterwards, Liam walks up to you extremely nonchalantly. It's ridiculous how little he cares about this walk. After considerable thought, I've come to the conclusion that you're not a complete poser. And seeing as I could use a partner for my tragically hip late-night excursions, consider yourself invited. Tonight, 3 a.m. I'm sure you'll have no trouble coming up with an appropriately underground destination. I mean, it's not like I don't know any cool places to go or anything. I just wanted to give you an opportunity to prove yourself. Liam vanishes in a cloud of mist and angst. You've got 12 hours to choose the trendiest spot nobody's ever heard of. Hold on.
The first one, he's quite honestly, I don't trust myself.
You're not creative, so that's unfortunate. You call Liam to tell him to meet you at Asterix. You want me to meet you there? Asterix? You patiently explained to him that it's not pronounced Asterix, it's pronounced Star? Are you saying Star? You gently pronounce pronunciation once again. Sphincter? Is that how you pronounce it? You tell him there's no reason to be crude about it. You know what? Whatever. I don't want to go to your stupid club anyway, asshole. Liam hangs up. It's a shame. Asshole's pretty close to the correct pronunciation. You lose +2 charm and +1 smarts.
No.
We're gonna get smart. That day the teacher is tired of teaching, so she recurs to the class technique of not giving a shit and putting on some kind of historical TV show for you to watch. What you don't expect is that it's super effective. God bless the golden era of television. The TV show is compelling thanks to the ridiculous amount of nudity and bloodshed. At the same time, you actually learned a lot about history. Gain +2 smarts. Hey, well, remember that one time, that one party where you explained to me a great deal your brilliant secrets of the business world? Holy shit! You did not, and that doesn't sound like your area of expertise at all. You must have been pretty drunk. But it's Vera, so you smile and nod. Well, I'll be attending a fancy and important business dinner event tonight full of powerful people by exclusive invitation. By exclusive invitation, I mean I want to use my Gorgon powers to turn the concierge into stone and sneak in. I'd love to see you put other people's money where your mouth is if you're not doing anything tonight. You're planning on reorganizing your collection of very rare mint collection Pokemon cards. What?
Oh.
A popular trading card game based on the even more popular video game Pocket Humans. Each card depicts a human being in a specific job and bio, but that can wait. So when time rolls around for your fancy business dinner, you shove them in your pocket and roll out. Over here. Glad you can make it. I've been raking business cards hand over claw so far. I'm a Gertrude Gonzola, the Diamond Tampon Tycoon, and Ray K. Bebop, the social media influencer, rapper, robot, and they're both very excited to do business with me. How have you done so far? You turn out your pocket and show Vera the evidence of your endeavors, which consists of lobby cards for the hotel the convention is in, and the only thing handed to you by real businessmen, a sticky note with the words "No" written in red Sharpie. You should have invited someone else, literally anyone else. No! You still have an hour left in the events. It's time to pull as many stops and choose an amazing tactic to get as many business cards you can to prove Vera what a valuable business asset and prom date you are. We are treading a fine line of fucking catastrophe. Because if, you may have no business and therefore no business cards exchange, but you sure as hell have Pokemon cards. Trade those. Hell yeah! Quick as a flash, you pull out your dope collection of Pokemon cards until you find the perfect pocket human for the event. Reggie Sin, Queen of Network. She's the owner of the plethora of businesses, and as well as one of the 7 guardians of the stock market. Its increasing brand gives whoever possesses it +7 in networking. It means it's super valuable. Something you're being surrounded by businessmen, each thrusting a card at you in veritable orgy of potential business collaborations. Within minutes, you have many business cards that you would need to be a tentacle monster in order to hold all of them. Damn, Vo, you really know how to clean up, don't you? I think you have business cards for just about everyone here. Just then, 2 businessmen rush towards you so fast, cards assume that they smash into each other and they both knock each other out. I stand corrected. Lewis stoops and collects the business cards from the unconscious men. You enter the stack of cards you procured, and the 2 of you link arms and walk away. Toss your Reggie Smith card over your shoulder without even looking to see who may catch it. You don't really care about its fate. You're everything you ever needed. A bunch of business cards, +2 boldness, and +1 smarts, and the affection, or at least the tolerance of a good woman. Fuck yeah! We needed that +1 smart. So who are you going for, little boy?
You can also choose yourself.
I can try, Liam, but I doubt it's going to work.
All right, let's see it. Meanwhile, we don't think we got it either. We don't think we got enough hearts. Yeah, I'd rather go to Prom
Yeah.
with a bag full of garbage as my date. Wait, that'd be so disruptive. Thanks for the insight. Enjoy embracing eternal solitude, my friend. Now, if you excuse me, I have a bag full of garbage to court. The shame of your constant failures was the best at feeling rejected by all 6 main love interests. Damn! We got an achievement because you fucked it.
Well,
Nice. The shame of your constant failures was so great that you secluded yourself in your room for years and officially started dating your own pillow.
oh, okay.
Waifu life forever. Correct.
Like,
Prom
don't bother
together.
me, please, but-
I mean, I don't want nonsense to interfere with my skyrocketing career. But with success, you can enjoy yourself from time to time, right? You're not that bad, I must admit. Okay, it's settled. You will help me enjoy myself. Don't read too much into it. We can discuss the details later. See you there. God damn.
I got humbled.
Prom night was great. Vera showed interest in your career goals, and then she told you about hers. Passionate way she talked about it was equal parts scary and beautiful. You used your best trick let. You listened and cared sincerely. When the night was over, she kissed you goodbye on the cheek. The way she looked at you afterwards petrified you a bit. I'm sure it wasn't her Goron powers, but the knowledge that new adventure seems to be awaiting you. Most likely to devour their own children to survive.
Oh, okay.
Also, only 17 new outcomes. Consider now with the DLC there are 10 more endings. And 100 more events. And
Wow.
almost 1,000 more outcomes. Well, we'll read how it all went, chat, and then we're done for the night. Through,
Well.
Monster Pro.
I can see we tried.
Well, we did. win. Liam honed his most admirable skill and got a job with it. He now designs monogram filters. Vera built the Alright, well, we already read all those. Battle for Monster Pro. Blah, blah, blah. We did it, chat. Unlocked. Do you want to join your very own exclusive call?
Yes.
Oh, that might be how we actually do Zoe's like actual mission.
Oh, I unlocked it for you then.
That or
I screwed up
it's
so
either that
bad.
or it's for Zoe's like actual mission in game. That or it might be to do her actual thing that's not DLC, where it's before she's out. But yes, and you got an achievement where you find because nobody ever went for Liam, so you're the first one to go from it. Fuck it.
I mean, I tried.
Which means you, much like all of our friends, failed this game at some point. But at least
Ain't that everybody though?
you didn't kill Miranda. It's always a plus. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today, chat. We're done.
Hey,
We hope everyone had a good time. We will be back tomorrow,
yep.
and we might finish Nimbus Company. Or we might
Maybe.
get stuck on day fucking 441 forever. Who knows?
Maybe.
Alright, anyway, we hope everyone had a good time.
Have a good night, everybody.
Until next time. Later, mates.
Hey.